Game finished. 1 minute.
3 minutes.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
1 minute. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Tally. Point approved. Time out. 3 minutes.
10 seconds.
2 minutes.
And welcome, everybody. We are now in the semifinals of Bunkerfest 2021. Currently got a Vice and Sharks in the field. And it looks like Sharks just conceded the point. Everything looks good, Chris. Thank you for all the hard work this weekend. Even despite all the setbacks and the frustrations, thank you. The players are loving it.
I'm just bummed because there's a lot of things I wanted to do. We didn't get a chance. I wanted to mic up people.
Yeah.
Have a wireless camera.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna do these again. I'm not done.
Be more time, more events.
Yep. I am stoked. The players' responses, the feedback, it's got me pumped. It's got me hyped. I'm looking forward going into 2022. Some guys are like begging for a 2021 late season. I'm like, I don't know right now. Yeah, there was so much planning and prepping and staging.
It's been a long time coming for sure.
So we got FZR on the far side and Titans in their Modelo themed. So I got to pull for the Modelo theme. I'm loving those jerseys. So this is D4. This should be quarters, if I remember correctly. We're in semis? Okay.
Semis.
Oh, all right. So FZR diving out to the corner. And we're losing 2 from the Titans on the Dorito side. 5 on 3. Refs goes and check one of the FZR players on the Dorito side. Refs checking in one of the Titan players, gives them all clear.
And one of the FZR players moving up into the center revolver structure.
I think he just moved up in that brick. FZR did. That's such a good. I love it. This is such a good angle. Like nice wide shot pan. Like FZR in both the stand-up wedges. Oh, and FZR threw his body weight trying to get to that brick on the snake side.
4 on 3 now, still in FZR's favor though.
It's a lot slower for, well, that's typical.
Yeah.
Games slow down. People don't want to make those mistakes. FZR just bumped up into the Dorito side brick. And it's nice to, lose another one from the Titans.
Oh, lose another one.
And
he's in their Dorito side
number
wedge
20,
now.
D. Leon, is fighting for his life. And
No.
Titans concede the point. Hey, teardown's going to be a breeze, right? We got blue skies as far as we can see. Radar looks clear. Typically, how long does it take you to dress down after? Or do you Bellevue Hillbilly and just throw it all in and fix it at the shop?
Unfortunately, I have to Tetris it with my man.
Yep.
So
Takes a minute.
Tetris it to get out here. So the hardest thing is cleaning up the table.
Yeah.
That's the most time consuming.
Hey, looking for our future, like for since we're all mobile now, is like investing in those like a 40-foot trailer, so we can be in and out of a one central vehicle instead of having to rent Penske trucks and
Just
multiple
grab and
trailers.
Go.
Yeah.
Just grab and go.
Roll up, open the doors, pull out the whole tournament. So Greed's on your far, or Vice is on your far side. Sharks is close. Sharks breaks out center pocket. Number 17 going up to the snake side wedge.
Got a
Vice.
5-on-5 battle off the break.
Oh, no,
here.
no. Vice just lost their snake insert. And, yep, there's 2. 2 walking off for a Vice.
Home players filling out to the snake side. We got a 3-on-5 in Sharks' favor right now.
Oh, I think Sharks has got another one on the Dorito. Yep. The Shark, number 17, just shot a Dorito player for a Vice. Bonner fills out to the snake corner. And he just got clipped as well. Those points looking pretty good for Sharks. Pushing down the field to close it out. And number 47 is going to run down that last player. You're definitely going to get a camera to yourself, just so people can see what you're working in.
I have them. I just didn't get around.
Yeah. If we would have had this if we would have had this right here from day one, Chris, we would have just picture perfect.
The goal for me was to get here Wednesday, set up the physical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, do all the cameras, and then Friday, work with any problems I
Yep,
had.
that was my goal too.
And go through whatever type of stuff, inside the computer.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, we were here Friday night still trying to get
Oh,
the
absolutely.
cameras up.
I wanted everybody to walk into like kind of that Disney park experience. When you show up, all you see is
wow.
smiles. Everybody's where they need to be, just answering questions, helping everybody out. But we were here till the late part of the night, just getting everything set up and making sure we were 100% for that.
And when I left here last night, there wasn't a single person.
30
I
seconds.
was the last person to leave. Trying to make sure I could get all the cameras up for today.
It looks awesome, Chris. Like,
Yeah, it looks great.
like in all the comments are just blowing up, like saying how good this looks. So I can't wait for you to come back next year. If you'll come back.
Can you check the almanac?
That's one of those things. All right, and here comes the breakout. FZR on our close side, Titans on the far side. And again,
FCR is five up.
both teams are having more of a pocket play, not trying to get out wide, zoning it up, shooting those lanes.
It's understandable for this late in the tournament. I mean, there's a lot of cash on the line.
Absolutely, $22,000. Oh, and FCR loses their first one off the snake side. And right now, Titans is just holding lanes. Just holding those lanes, not letting them get out. Titans bunts out to the snake corner. And right now, they're shooting at this snake corner for FZR, but there's no one home. They got two guns right now, just shooting at that snake corner. FZR number 69 bumps up to the Dorito side wedge. Wraps around, catches.
Oh.
Titans moving up.
Titans just got smoked moving down the middle.
Is there
That's going to be
too much? You get the next one, Kel. I'll give you the next one. And we lose a player from FZR in the middle on the snake side. So we're looking at a 4-on-3.
Favorite Titans.
Or we're at 3-3. Yep, 3-3.
3-3. Okay.
Oh, FZR, commentator's curse.
You hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
69's probing around for FZR, trying to get another shot.
The FCR is still in good spots, though. They could definitely pull this off.
Well, right now, he's sitting in that tall wedge on the Dorito side. He can shoot the snake corner. He can look inside, shoot at home. And, really, if FZR's player in the Dorito 3 moves up to that tower,
No.
he can wrap around. 4-on-1. Here comes the hammer from the big man.
There it goes.
Trades him out.
Towel. Point approved.
So now it's 2-1 Titans.
1 minute.
This Modelo jersey's looking real nice out there. Real clean.
Wonder what it takes to get a beer sponsor. No. Hey, Modelo, just come on out. Just come on out. I'll pay for it. I'm going to buy enough of the beer anyways. I'm so glad that the sun came out, hardened up the ground.
Oh, yeah. Forecast for this weekend was very,
Spicy.
it looked rough.
And it's crazy because the
Earlier
drive
this
down
week.
here, not a drop of rain. As soon as we got on deck,
10 seconds.
I drove 18 hours and I did not see a drop of rain until I was 15 minutes away.
yep. Second we got on deck, boom. Here comes the breakout. Sharks on top side. Reed bunches out to the corner. And Smith takes one right in the face. So again, Sharks are just zoned up, not trying to make any big moves, holding those zones, just being rule controlled and disciplined. And it looks like
Three lost another one out of the center.
Yep. And Sharks are now in that snake side brick. Bonner goes up to the center can.
He's fishing for a move.
Yep. Well, it's an easy bump into that lay down wedge. There he goes. He's going to go ahead and go all the way up and get picked up by the snake side brick. Yep. Number 69 bumps out to the snake corner.
We got a 2-on-5 now.
Yep.
Yep.
He picks up this G3 move. The Sharks.
Oh, 1-on-5 now.
Sharks looking real crispy on this one.
Yeah.
Number 69 is going to try to hold out for as long as he can.
Sun's getting real low there, big guy.
Oh, and there it was. Sharks coming down the field. Close it out. 2-1 Sharks. You do have the best seat in the house, though, Chris. You can't deny that one.
If we were on the 50,
Even better?
you have no idea.
Yeah? All right. I'll keep that in mind, so for the next one. Put you center stage.
Also makes it easier for people.
Yeah. Again, like when we get done and we start playing the next one, Chris, like you tell me what you need.
It was one of those things where, again, I was looking at being at the 50 on this
Yeah.
side, but the whole mud factor.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I looked and I said, there's no way I'm getting my equipment over there in this mud. I'm going to just drop it at this corner and deal with it.
Because I want to make, again, the players are loving this and I'm loving it. It's in the social media this weekend from Jeff
fantastic.
and everybody's just sharing, commenting, liking, and just being nonstop, just chatter is amazing. And so I definitely want to make it even better going into the next one. So anything we can facilitate for you, Chris, I'm 100% on board. Put you in a blimp.
Get that drone working.
All right, here comes the breakout. Oh, and number 1 catches one right off the face for Titans.
Took about 4 steps and then he just got cyclopsed.
Yep. FCR moved up to the wedge on the snake side. Number 89 bumps out to the corner for Titans.
Got to move up into the Dorito too for the Titans.
Yeah,
the body's
we
still pushing.
heard a couple players saying that the Doritos were just a little hard for them to maneuver around. But, you know, we see these other teams, they're not having too many problems on the Dorito side.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised a lot of teams have been playing those pins. When I designed the layout, I didn't expect too many people to play those pins. Right now, everybody's just locked up and zoning up, earning their guns. FCR just moved out to the Dorito 2 and into the Dorito side wedge. Titans moved into the laydown wedge on the Dorito side.
I think a big part of it too is all these local teams from the greater Texas area aren't used to the blind layouts.
No, absolutely.
All the leagues here, you know, they'll release a layout 2 weeks in advance, and they've never had to deal with the learning on the fly.
To me, it proves who the true champions are. To continuously evolve and grow as the layout develops.
It's a game changer, that's for sure.
FCR right now is just working that centerpiece on that snake side brick. If 89 would wrap, he could catch him when he comes back out again. He's looking. He wants to go in the snake.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
He found him.
But he's not talking. He's not telling his boys, hey, what's going on? That's what I'm looking at. Ref goes in, checks the FCR player on the snake side.
Yeah, FZR is in the snake now.
33 is going up to the brick looking for a trade. Big man goes through, gets one, and then gets torched off. Oh, no, he did not get the guy for FCR on the Dorito side wedge.
He's put number 89 for the Titans, put himself in a bad spot getting out of that corner now.
FCR just moves into snake 3.
Factor 3. Hey, Dorito 1.
The Titans just have their player in the snake insert and the Dorito 2.
They can hold him for a little bit, but it's not going to be enough because we now got FCR in snake 50. He's going to look across field and probably shoot the Dorito 2.
As soon as this snake player comes around, it's...
Oh, 27 gets picked up. Oh, and that player's out of bounds. Oh, they let him go. They let him go. He gets 2, and
No, they called it.
yep.
So Titans should be starting.
He got his
one
first
down
body,
next
then he stepped
point.
out of bounds,
Yep.
shot another player, and then the refs gave the major to the Titans.
Titans should be starting a body down next point.
Yep. And I mean, FCR had full control of that from the very beginning. So what do you like more, Chris? Do you like just running cameras, or do you like commentating as well? I know you do. You said you do a lot of DJing. So what's your favorite part about all of this?
Across the board is just providing entertainment for anybody out there. I enjoy all of it.
That's awesome.
I enjoy trying to make it a fun time for everybody who's ever attending, whether
Yep.
it be a club, whatever I'm doing. I just,
What's your favorite song to play when you go DJ?
I don't know. I've been DJing since 1985. I started when I was 14.
How old are you? Because I turned 37 in July. I'm
I will be
born in '84.
51 this year.
You don't look a day over 20. Ref's going in for a huddle. Bobby's about to lay the law down. Yes, sir.
I just have to hop down real quick.
Get out of here, Kelly Liggett. So right now we've got a technical standby timeout for the ref crew as a Vice, a.k.a. Greed, and Sharks are on the box. Greed's one of our very few Vice, or however we're saying.
Whatever they want to call themselves this weekend.
They're one of our very few Texas teams. What do you need me to get you, Chris? Goggles?
Yep.
And it's crazy because we've got teams from Florida that flew in, teams from Washington that
We've
flew
got
in.
a team from Montana.
Yep, Montana,
We've got
Ohio, Massachusetts,
California.
Yep.
We've got teams from all over.
We have the guys down in El Paso. They're like, we have never been to the national tournaments, so this is like our first big tournament, if you want to call it. And Jeff brought up a good point. Is like these guys are playing guys that they would see only at NXL style events where there's teams from all over the country coming in.
Oh yeah.
And it's not just the guys from the backyard.
It's not the same people every time.
Yep. So they're getting a lot of different looks. There's a lot of good chippy comments going down in the pits. I know SA Rejects from Florida, they were talking mad trash to one of the Texas teams in D4. Said, I flew all the way to your state to kick your ass. I mean, come on. Like, that's just fun right there.
You love to see that.
Yep.
You really do.
I mean, it's just funny to me.
I think the amount of players that we've had from all over the country come just goes to show the dedication of people they have to this game.
Yep. So I think right now what they're trying to probably figure out is that last penalty that was thrown for Titans and FCR. So to answer the question of when my next event is, I don't know, gents. All right, I do not know. I've got to sit down and have a serious after actions review with the staff, all the key players, and really dive into how can we make this better? How can we continue forward with the standard of excellence that we have maintained, and really look at what we did wrong and how we can mitigate going into the future. One of the best things here is we have almost an entire staff of military guys, Air Force, Army, Marines, Navy, and it's so awesome to work with military guys because we all get that the mission comes first, and everybody's just willing to bust their ass, and that's translated so well because the players have responded to that, seeing the grounds crew run around, seeing the response from the refs. If there is an issue,
it's taken care of quick.
Yep. And so going into the next one, we want to really dive down into the nuances of how we get better, and not just, well, we did it good first time, yeah, we'll get by the next one. I don't want that, you know.
It's not to make it better for us. It's to make the overall experience better for the players coming in.
You know, and like I had my vision in my head for this amazing space, and the weather said, not today, son. So, you know, going into next year, we're hoping we get
blessed with
with that
weather.
Beautiful weather, and we're able to make that perfect event, which is always going to be the goal. Sometimes not achievable, but we got pretty damn close. You know, if we didn't have to deal with this mud, I will say we had the best tournament that we could ever have.
I mean, we got really lucky yesterday with that weather.
Yeah,
it was supposed to like torrential downpour right around 2 or 3 p.m. and it just went right around us.
Yeah, and I was watching like the lightning coming up from San Antonio and whatnot, and it looked nasty. It was red across the board, and it just skirted right along Austin. And today, it's blue skies as far as we can see. It's been in the high of the 80s, so it's baking all this mud up, making it a lot easier for these players to run out to these key spots.
Making the dives a little harder on them, but it's give and take on that.
Yeah, not running around with 10 pounds of mud. Yep, 100%.
Still trying to figure out.
We're trying to get. I'm trying to get a word from down on the pit line to see what the issue is. And the refs are now clearing the field. So we're trying to get word right now.
Like the players are heading off too.
Yeah, the refs just told the players to clear the field off. We got to get a picture together. You got to get. Do you have your shirt? Do you have your Bunkerfest shirt? We got to get it. All right. So Mondo is right here next to me, and Mondo is the original creator with Ryan Gray for Bunkerfest. And when I told Mondo like my idea, like he was 100% behind it, and I knew in the back of my mind I had so much to live up to from where this was at. And I have to say thank you, Mondo, for not only Animal and giving me that opportunity, but allowing me to take this and try to make it back to what you did in the early 2000s. And I hope we can do that. All right, let's get that picture, Mondo. From the past to the present. Like, seriously, Mondo he's been an amazing person in the background just to ask for advice. Talking to Ryan Gray when the last Bunkerfest had over 120-something teams, you know, and wanting to make sure that we had that same luster, we brought that feel, we had just that atmosphere that I know that I watched on the War Pig videos during that time. I was downrange in Iraq, and you know, and ensuring that we're doing that same thing.
I mean, I've known you for a while now, and I've been hearing you talk about this for at least the last 2 years. Of just
At least.
Bunkerfest, and to be here now, it's just surreal, honestly. Like, finally came together.
All right, so we are having an issue with the Titans and FZR game. Dylan is talking to the captains now. So what it looked like to me that happened is the Titans player went out on the snake line,
shot the snake player,
stepped out of bounds, was called out for that, and then shot I believe the snake brick.
Yes, the snake brick player.
Yep, and then shot him out. The refs then threw the major, because he's a dead player playing on, and threw the penalty point. And at the time, I don't think Titans had the bodies to suffice.
Titans had one body alive on the Dorito side.
So they should start down 1.
From our point of view, yes.
So I think that's what they're trying to clear up right now, everybody.
All right, so we got Sharks and Greed coming back out.
Give a shout out to Britton Blake, aerosol factory alone.
All right, so Sharks are up 1 point over Advice. And looks like we're about to get back into the action. Back in the box. Thanks again, Chris. Can we yell at him?
10 seconds.
$100 ladder now down the flag.
What's wrong with the ladder?
Somebody used it for a bench and bent it.
God damn. I'll get you a new ladder, Chris.
I'm
No.
All
Number
right.
17 moves up the center on the snake side wedge. He's matched by Advice. And I like the shot that number 17 is doing. So he's down low, shooting right over the center 50 small wedge, and he's shooting at the Dorito can right at his face. And he's just waiting for him to pop over. Rush goes in to give him a check on the Advice player.
Oh, Sharks losing a body off the Dorito side.
Bonner moves up into the first snake insert, and also Advice just loses that can player.
Yeah, so 4-on-4 now.
And now Bonner is up on the snake side brick. He's fishing. He's waiting for I think it's number 1 for the Sharks. Oh, and Bonner tears him up. No one called that shot out.
Oh, he knows he's there now.
Yep. So the home player is now working on the Advice player on the snake side brick. And I believe it is a 4-on-3. Oh, no, that's not Bonner. Sorry, I misspoke.
Ooh.
And Advice takes another walk, and there another player's off.
Off the snake side, yeah.
Yep, so there's 2 right now in the snake side brick. And
Sharks lose both their back
and that's
bodies.
that's it
No,
right there.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, so Advice has got 2 players, and Sharks are going to towel that one.
Point approved. 1 minute.
So we're tied up 2-2 Advice and Sharks, and FCR is 2-1 over the Titans. And I believe the Titans should be starting down at least 1 body on this set. .525 remains in this game. I got to say thank you to Shocker, DLX, Matrix Paintball, Enjoy Paintball, Under,
SSC.
SSC, I Hate Paintball.
Fantastic.
Anybody else we're leaving out for the
Fantastic
vendors
game.
that came out this weekend?
Um,
I mean, that's everybody.
Monkey with a gun.
Monkey with a gun.
Monkey with a gun was here.
Yep.
the trigger guys.
That
That was
SSC.
SSC.
Yep. So I want to tell all of them thank you very much. Make sure you check them out online. They've got all great products. And Monkey with the Gun donated a couple prizes to the winners as well.
Love to see that. It's great to see them back.
Yep.
Too.
So it looks like, yep, Titans started with 4.
Yeah.
And they made a pretty aggressive breakout. So we got Lamb at number 23 in the snake corner. Working around, looking to see what he can get. Number 1 punches up to the snake side wedge. And again, they're just zoned up. Number 1 looks like he wants to go. Yep, that lay down wedge, keeping number 1 in check. The angles that you're getting, Chris, are they're solid, man. Like you get to see all these intricacies of the yep. Number 23, Lamb, he wants to go. He's seeing what's holding him. Working all that tall tower. Oh, and Titans loses the first one. But also, we got a ref coming in. Yep. So now it is a 3-on-4. The Titans are in some pretty good spots. Titans goes into the Dorito 3. Lamb goes up into the snake 1, into the snake 2. Up from number 12.
FZR into the snake now.
Titans in at Dorito 3, battling against number 69, looks like. Big man's trying to fill that corner. Gets to the corner clean. Get picked up by number 17 for FCR. He also fills the corner, or that's number 12, Schultz. Right now they're going to play a little ping pong. You throw it at me, I throw it at you. FCR moved up to the pin, and he gets bounced and called out. So now it's a 3-on-3.
Oh.
Titans loses another one from the Dorito side.
Titans lose 2 from the Dorito side. No. No, they just lost the one.
Yep, the one is still in Dorito 3.
One's still in the Dorito and the Snake corner.
So pretty much they're matched up. Where's that third body for Titans? Oh, and there he gets picked up. The Snake player picked him up as he made that bump. And the Titans towel it. So FCR moves in to the lead.
1 minute.
Got that 2-point advantage. All right, Mondale, let's get that picture real quick.
I'm afraid to be able to make out.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Right, we got Sharks and Greed coming back at it.
We got 6:39 to go.
2-2.
Definitely a match.
Sharks going, taking the Snake wedge off the break. Greed going up to the 50 Snake side brick.
Oh, here we go right here in the middle. Look at this.
Yeah.
Right here. Ooh, looks like,
Both
something's
players at the
happening.
same brick.
Sharks just lost 2 off the back line.
Greed's about to go around
Yeah,
and get him
he
on that
is.
brick.
He doesn't know.
Oh.
That was nice.
Hey, this is Bunkerfest. There's gonna be some bunkering out here.
Yeah, there is.
And it-
No, he could have really hurt him.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
That's why I said when I said that was nice, he
Oh.
could have hurt him. I've seen those. I've seen the guns pointed at the heads today. I've never done that.
There's a lot of money on the line. You come around, you see him, put him in the dirt. Let him know you ain't here to play.
Nope. Give me my cheddar. All right, so FCR coming out. Titans down 2 points with just over 3 minutes to go, so they got to figure out how to get that 2 points. They got a minute and a half each per point.
It's times like these you see, you really see what a team is made of, whether they want it.
100%.
Seen some crazy comebacks in very small amount of time, and they could easily pull this out.
Oh, there's so much time on the clock.
Yeah.
No, there's so much time on the clock.
3
They
minutes
just-
in a paintball game is a long time.
It was a tough one. That penalty point was a big swing for them.
Oh yeah, they could have won that one, but
All right. Both teams, 5 alive. Doesn't
Oh,
look
we
like
got a
anybody's
running ref.
dropped. FCR pushing up to the 40.
Titans into that Dorito 3. They lose
They
their
lose.
home player.
Yeah. Titans looking to go to Snake.
Yeah.
He's in, and they know he's there, though. He's going to get shot by that guy. He's going to stand up and shoot him in the pack.
That wedge player is getting pitched in though.
He knows he's there. Look at, he's just trying to
FZR's
shoot
got a
down
player
on
in
him.
the Snake coming to get him.
Nice. So Titans down to, that's the only Titan player. This is the last Titan player. And he just
Oh,
changed.
FZR is going to get a penalty for that one.
Do they have anybody left? Okay.
That was a little bit of a spin action on that one for sure.
The time is still running down. So is somebody alive on the field? Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
there it went.
I think everybody was dead. That's why I was like, unless I'm missing one.
That point should go to Titans.
No, I don't think so. I think.
Or is it going to be a no point?
I think it's going to be a no point. There was it was a minor. They pulled the one body out. I think, but I see the refs talking.
It was a major. I saw him throw a red.
Oh, I didn't see
whether
the
it was
red.
supposed to be a red or not.
Okay. So they're talking about can we read lips? Focus. There you go. So yeah, the question is going to be: is it going to be a point going to Titans? That would mean probably FCR starts down a body.
Yes.
Or is it going to be all bodies eliminated? And
No
you come
point.
back out 3-1.
If it's that swing point, that's
Puts Titans right back in that game.
oh yeah.
You know, I keep talking about. I did a cast a couple weeks ago in the team. So they gave the point to Titans. It's
Nice.
3-2 FCR. I did, and for first place, 30 seconds left, down 2 points. The team that was winning got 2 majors in the matter of seconds.
Oh, man.
Gave it a tie, went into overtime,
Yeah.
and it ended up costing them the match because the other team that was down 2 points with 30 seconds to go won in overtime.
That's a big thing with
You just
can't get penalties, especially not in that last minute, because major penalty is instant.
it's not worth it.
Instant swing point. If you feel it, you just got to come out on it.
Yep. All right, so this is 6 minutes to go.
We both got taken by surprise.
Sharks down a point.
Still 5:50 left on the clock. Sharks lose their snake player off the break.
Sharks lose another player. They lose 2. We'll take a look here. Avarice losing their first player.
Yeah. On that back Dorito side,
Here we go. Sharks up into the 50.
about to have a center battle here.
I think this player's going to go after him. He's going to realize he's there. And he's
He
going to go
wants
after
to
him.
go. He's just waiting for that home player from the Sharks to drop his lane, and that wedge guy is going to launch.
Avarice just dove into the snake. And here he goes. So let's go to this shot right here. Look at this. So we got the 2 there, and you got look at him crawling down. It's about to. Oh!
He shot him and then trades with the center player. That's a great play on that Shark player.
Yes, it was. So what does that leave? Let's see.
We got two players for Sharks left.
And it looks like Greed Avarice has got 2. They got Dorito 1
Yeah.
in the 40 wing. I don't believe they have. Nope, that's all they have.
Yeah, great play on number 1. If I'm a coach and my guy takes 2 guys on 250s out before he dies, I'll take that trade any day of the week.
Any day. Especially since nobody knew that snake was there.
I think he saw his pack go in.
Oh, and that's. Oh, he got. Okay, so it's a one-on-one possibly? Sharks going through the. Oh, no. He's the only guy alive. Didn't see that Dorito get shot out. So Sharks are going to tie this.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
is he?
and he just shot him.
Oh, he is there. He is hiding
Yeah,
there.
he's hiding. He's tucked in there tight.
He just called himself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sharks going to take this one and tie it up.
tie it
with
up.
3:50 left.
There you go. 3-3. So this is the battle that's going on. So each team's got a major and giving themselves a point. So now that's all a wash. So Titans, they gave a point away. FCR, they gave a point away. So
Yep.
nobody can talk about that anymore. We move on. Titans got 2 minutes to tie this game.
And it looks like FZR is going to start down a body
30 seconds.
from that last
From that
major.
last one,
Yep.
yeah.
They had one body alive to pull.
20 seconds.
So again, turn around. Titans did the same thing.
Yep.
So
Can't say it was unfair to either team. They both
yep,
did it.
They both did it.
10 seconds.
See where this goes. FCR diving in right here in
he
the snake
just-
corner.
This snake corner player, number 23, just took about a 4-inch core sample in his gun diving out there.
Oh, FCR losing one, so they're down 2 bodies
Oh,
since they
that's
started
another
short.
one. They lost the snake corner.
Ooh. So now they're just down to Dorito 1 and home for
2 on
FCR.
5. Titans in the snake now, looking to push down, looking to make this one a quick one.
Yep, 1:13 left. 3-2, FCR. Titans moving on the field though. Hunter knows those last few players. Titans over the top. Here comes the push.
FCR
Big man
doing
gets
all
knocked
they
out for
can.
Titans. FCR loses another one. And FCR is eliminated.
Titans gonna tie this up in
Yep.
under a minute. They want it.
He's asking his buddy, am I good? I don't know, are you good?
So while you were gone, just to let you know, FCR got a major and
Ooh.
Titans a point back.
Ooh.
So they each got a point off the major.
Nice.
And tied 3-3 with 34 seconds.
Oh.
Clock's ticking down.
Yeah, I've noticed it keeps ticking down. I think they reset it.
No, he hasn't yet.
No, they did.
Oh,
They
okay.
did.
No,
Okay.
I noticed that the last point. I don't think they're registering. So I hope they figure out
1 minute.
34 seconds left. That's what I saw from my side. So this game's tied up a lot of time on this clock.
Everest here on the close side trying to psych themselves up. They got about 3:45 left.
See, that's what I love, though. It's a 0-0 ball game right now.
Oh, it's anyone's game. Nobody's run away with it yet. Oh, Avarice. No, the Sharks player in the center is going to get a minor.
And that ref got torch going there for
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Sharks down to 2 already.
Sharks lose another body.
So they're off one off break, and then they had the minor assessed, so that's going to
Yeah.
put them down. And the last player gets shot out, looks like. So Sharks just imploded on that
It's
point.
going to be a quick point for Avarice.
Point approved.
18 seconds. 10 seconds.
1 minute.
Good.
So have you gotten any feedback from the park?
So the park rate. So one of the main guys, he showed up earlier, and Cox, our grounds crew, asked him, "Hey, is everything okay? How's everything look?" He's like, "It's a lot better than I anticipated, and I appreciate that." So I'm hoping
Hoping
he
we'll be coming back.
I'm hoping we come back with not too many issues, but who knows? Who knows? Overall, I mean,
Location-wise, it's not a bad location.
it's a great location.
Great location. It's got enough parking for everybody.
Yep. It just, I mean, obviously
It was just the rain.
the
you
rain
know, like
rutted us up a little harder than we wished. So,
That happens.
yep, they fixed the clock.
rolled
They
with the
fixed the
punches
clock.
and dealt
We
with
got
it.
38 seconds. FCR and Titans. Who's moving into the next round? FCR bites out to the snake corner.
Titans lose a body on the side off the break.
And number 89 is looking to push in the snake. And FCR loses another one.
FCR moving up into that snake side wedge. Titans lost their snake player, though.
15 seconds. Yep.
FCR wants it. They're
Yeah,
hungry
but
for
hey,
it.
the refs are calling across field, looking it up.
Oh.
Oh, overtime. Yeah, the refs were calling for a check on FCR's brick player.
Yeah.
On the, yeah, he was just maybe like 2 seconds, and he probably could have got that buzzer.
1 minute.
So we got Avarice and Sharks 4-3 with 3:22 remaining. And this is why I like the Mercy. So, you know, they'll dig back out of the hole, and they've just been going tit for tat, and they've got 3 more minutes to score some more points.
3 more minutes, and if that doesn't happen, if they stalemate those 3 minutes, then it's one-on-ones. I ain't seen one-on-one tiebreakers in a long time. I've played one-on-one tiebreaker.
I love getting memes. I love memes.
Just makes your day sometimes.
It does. Memes make the world go around.
Memes and Modelos.
Yep. Short breakout for the Sharks. Number 17 moves up to the snake side wedge for the Sharks. Avarice is getting
Gotta run.
refs calling on somebody. Looks like Bonner just moved up to the snake side wedge as well. Shooting at the snake corner. Number 17 moves into snake side brick for the Sharks.
Looking to lock that Dorito side down. Ooh, Sharks lose their home player.
Oh, and here's it. Here it comes. Right in the back. Oh, and he gets caught
and
too.
he got him.
Yeah, but he got shot too. So it was a one for one on that. At the same
So
time,
looking at a
Avarice
3-on-4.
runs out to the Dorito 3 and the snake insert.
Yep. Avarice and then has the advantage here.
Here goes
4-on-3.
another push up the center from Avarice. I always get the first guy and Bonner confused because they're about the same height. So I don't know. I can't tell if that's Bonner in the St. Tower.
They're all Bonner.
Yep.
You'll get one of them, right?
Yeah, eventually. Right now, that snake side brick from Avarice is working on the Dorito 2 player for the Sharks. 95, I love it. Avarice moved up into the Dorito side pin, I believe. Unless that was somebody else I just walked by. Is he in the tower? Or? Yep, he's in that pin right now. And number 6 from Sharks sees him, but he's gonna pull his gun away from him.
Avarice into the snake 2 now.
Number 6 for the Sharks need to look inside, keep his gun up, because this guy from Avarice is going to come out and get to that tower and wrap and shoot him in the back.
60 seconds.
All right.
Avarice is just trying to drop anchor on him.
Yep. Avarice doesn't need to move.
Oh,
Here comes
he
the
just
push.
launches.
Yep. it's looking like it's gonna
Gets
be
one Dorito player.
Oh, but we're losing. Avarice is getting checked by the ref. He gets called out. Oh, nope. He's getting called all clean. And the last Shark player shot out.
No. There's one last Shark player left. He's in that Dorito.
Oh,
Dorito
and
wall.
Avarice gets a penalty.
Oh.
On who? Oh, wait.
On Avarice. Avarice is getting a penalty assessed.
Game stop.
That's going to tie the game up.
It should, yes.
Well,
If it's on Avarice.
They threw a minor.
There's a red laying on the field right over there.
Okay.
It-
I did not see the red. Okay,
By
so
the
then
little
that would be
W.
a swing point for the Sharks, and that would tie it up and put us into overtime.
If it's on Avarice, yes.
Man. Yeah, I seen a yellow go up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your schedule, Chris? Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're on the first set. Ooh, this is going to be a good match. Barline versus Chaos on the next D3. That'd be a good one.
1 minute.
United looked solid on their last match that I watched.
Do we know the conclusions on that?
I think they're right now talking about it. One of the good things is we've got a lot of experienced refs over there, and Dylan and Bobby.
They'll get it figured out.
Yep, make
Yeah.
sure the best call is going to happen.
So FZR and Titans, they're going to be in a 5-minute
Overtime. See, I always think the overtime, literally the first 10 seconds is the most crucial.
Yes.
And like, I've always felt like this, if we shoot one off the break, it completely changes the entire dynamic of how the other team plays.
Well, this field's playing a lot of, there's 1 to 2 bodies dropping off break for most teams, it seems like.
Yeah. But it's like with overtime points, people play completely different.
Yeah.
And as soon as you shoot that first body, it's like a huge relief. Or it's like oh my God.
Everything's on the line right here.
Yep. Big dig out for FCR into the snake insert. He harpooned his gun and he's out.
Ooh.
So it is a 4-on-4 off the break. Titans trying to push the center. Number 86 is dropping back, trying to get the Doritos. Number 12, Riley, jumps out to the snake corner for the Titans.
FCR moved up to the snake side wedge.
Number 20 just holding that lane, making sure that this Dorito side can't fill out. Number 96 is also shooting that same lane. So they've got 3 guns looking Dorito way right now. Riley's being tucked up from the home player.
He's
for
just
FCR.
he's just wheeling and dealing back here.
He's thinking about going. And there he
Oh,
goes.
there it is.
There he launches. All the way into S2, going to S3. He's going to keep on going down to 4. And now he's
Keep
in their
going.
back door. He's going to come up, look cross field. There's
one kill.
Here comes Russ, though. Russ checking out the player for Titans. There's the first.
He got the first kill.
There's the second kill. And it's looking like, and Titans lose their snake player. So right now it looks like it's a 3-on-3 or 3-on-2. 3-on-2. Ref's going to check number 20 for the Titans. Gives them the all clear.
Titans have the advantage. They just have to close out smart. They can take this.
And there's still 3:24 on the clock.
20's got the ball right now. 20's got to, there he goes. Got to put him in and make the move out.
Bounces out to that snake side brick. It's all clear from the refs. FCR fills out to the snake insert and gets picked up. Big man's going through the center, number 33. Oh, FCR peels another one off. So I believe it's 2-on-1 right now.
No, FZR gets peeled out.
Yep, and that's looking like it's going to be the Titans moving into the next round.
Just do a penalty on the FCR player.
Yeah, probably for talking.
Yeah.
The match is over, so he's probably
He's all
talking.
looking at the ref.
Yeah, probably for talking. which is not going to carry over to the next match.
Well, they're out.
Yeah.
You mean the next tournament?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Unless you're Ricky Axtell, and then you get banned for 5 games.
Major Rick.
Yep, Major Rick.
For what?
Ricky has done
A little bit of everything.
everything. He always says it's his last tournament, so he just runs down the field shooting everybody, shooting refs. If he's got a heartbeat, he's going to shoot at it. Just because he's not going to play paintball ever again, he says.
And then he just,
Ends up at another tournament.
yeah, just keeps going.
So he's got the nickname Major Rick.
Every event he plays, we joke with him at the end of it.
So
How many reds you get?
Yep. So it's 16 seconds, 4-4. I'm honestly surprised they didn't just burn this off and go straight into overtime.
Yeah, so what, most likely what's going to happen here is both teams are just going to sit and accept the overtime point.
Yeah, it should, but you know, it's hard to say. What's up?
10 seconds.
Or we could just see somebody be really aggressive and go for it.
And get a major.
Hey, scare money don't make money, though. There it is.
Number 51 all the way up to the snake side brick. He's going to try to bounce around.
He gets
caught.
clipped.
Gets caught. Make sure the ref knows that he's out so he doesn't draw a penalty. Sharks also loses one.
A
2-1 game.
A for effort, though.
Yeah, he made
A
sure
for effort.
he put his hands up and said, hey, ref, I
Hey,
am out. Do
I'm
not give
hit."
me the penalty.
No points.
Do not give me that Hondry. All right, so we're going to have another overtime point for Sharks and the Vice. They're going to stay on the same side as before. I always felt, though, like as a player on overtime points, that if we go out and we shoot the first player, typically we end up winning that match. That's how I feel. I know if
That's
I
what you like to think.
I come up, we shoot that first player. It's like a huge just wash of relief.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're in the driver's seat. Now we can control the tempo. And that other team who's now down a body is like,
Crap.
oh, crap. We got to hold down, we got to pluck one off, and we got to play real smart. And so it changes that demeanor of how guys are going to really start making their bumps because, hey, we're down a body. You know, we can't afford another mistake.
See, I really enjoy overtime points, right? Everything's on the line.
Yeah,
You send your best 5 boys out, and the other team's going to do the exact same.
Yep.
You got 5 minutes to make it happen.
Yep.
It's good paintball to watch.
Absolutely. Or you'll have the teams just go out short,
Yeah.
zone it up, and they'll sit there for 5 minutes.
You hate to see it.
And then they play one-on-ones. And then it's, hey,
Hey.
send your best 2 killers out there.
Better hope they're not gassed from the full day of play they've had.
Yep. And that was one of the concerns coming into this is I didn't know what kind of summer we were going to get, even though I did my almanac study, where it was supposed to be 90 degrees, and so I didn't want to risk any heat cases. We wanted players to have 2 games on Sunday, 2 games on Saturday, or Saturday and then to Sunday, and then play the rest of the tournament just like you normally would. And some of the guys got 1 today, 3 yesterday, or 3 yesterday, 1 today. And so we have some complaints on that, and that's a learning curve. It's
understandable.
Yeah, because
something we can fix for the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's me not understanding the nuances of APPA and not having enough conversation with the APPA staff on my overall goal. But players who even were down 0-3 going out of Saturday showed up, played that last match, and didn't do the dishonorable thing of just giving the forfeit and really messing up a lot of teams' opportunities, potentially going into that next round.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something for myself, looking to do better on going forward.
20 seconds.
And potentially, hey, D4, you're going to play the entire tournament on Saturday, and D3 and D5, you're going to play some prelims on the first day, and then you'll finish up on the second day.
Get everybody a little action.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. All right, so here we go. 4-on-4, 5 minutes on the board.
Who wants it more?
Yep. Strong breakout for a Vice. Little pocket. Looks like they're matched up pretty well against the Sharks.
Sharks up in the snake wedge. He's going to get a check. Ref's
Here comes
coming
ref.
in for him.
Number 51 pushes up, but he's also getting a check from the ref. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, it's a minor.
Yep. Bonner looks defeated, walking off the field. All right, so this will be a 5-on-3.
You better be careful. That ref might throw a penalty on him for talking.
Sharks lost one. But he's out in the brick. So it is a 4-on-3 right now. Sharks in the snake side brick, working around. Number 69. Is that Blank, I believe is? Or is that Clark? I can't tell on his jersey. But number 69 for Advice is matched up with a Shark player.
I think that's Blake, if I can read it right.
I believe it's Blake.
Yeah.
And so the Sharks player is right now in that brick, just waiting for number 69 from Advice to come out and give him a little peek.
30 seconds.
So everybody's just zoned up.
Just waiting on somebody to make a mistake so they
Yep.
can capitalize on it. Just playing smart paintball right now.
And that's when it hits that last minute and it's in this position, it's like the desperation bug comes in the back of your mind, like I've got to make something happen.
You're low on paint. Everybody's low on paint.
What do you mean on a 5-minute point you shouldn't be low on paint? So FCR's poking across, and I maybe got just picked up by number 69 from Advice. Nope, he let him through. So we got Sharks in both the bricks.
The snake guy on the snake side brick, he's just fishing for a shot right now.
Yeah, he's working on that can player.
He's trying to
from
find
Advice on the Dorito side.
Oh, there.
Yeah, and he knows number 69 from Advice is going to come out, and we can give him just a little bit. There he bounces into snake 2. Just crawling down. And right now, no one's picked it up.
Oh,
There's
it
the call.
up.
There's
yeah.
the call. All right, so the brick now is looking inside. He's shooting at the snake 1, snake 2 cut. And Advice is working on the snake insert. What do I see? My head's in the dirt, and I got 2 guns on me. So Sharks right now in the key spots with 2 minutes to go. Advice is wrapping around snake 2, working on that snake brick player from the Sharks. And Sharks lose one out of the Dorito side brick. So it's a 3-on-3. Good back and forth.
Good
who's gonna break
Good
this
comms
over?
on him. The snake guy for Avaris has the he's got the ball right now.
Yeah,
Nobody's watching the wire.
No, he's got the 2 guns on him. He's got 2 different guys. And Sharks bounce back to the home. Oh, Advice loses another one, so it's a 3-on-2. So we got the snake brick for the Sharks, the snake first insert, and home for the Sharks. 60 seconds. So here it comes. Oh.
One on ones.
The snake player for Sharks he's getting really close to killing the snake 2 player for Advice.
If he does that,
It's game.
game. Yeah.
100%. Oh, and the home player for Advice pulls out, I believe, his last pod.
Yep. The snake
35
players,
seconds.
Snake player still got 3, but
Yeah. He comes up. He's got the home looking at him. He's got the snake brick, and he has the snake insert.
that's fine. He needs to
There he goes.
to
There he
do the
goes.
crawl.
Kills out the first. Gets picked up.
Gets the second. He takes 2 with him.
So 1-on-1. Advice is getting a check. He's going to roll out. He's going to shoot him up, and that's going to be game. Sharks are going to move into the next round. Oh, but he's not. They're going to run out of time. We're going to have 1-on-1s. Oh,
1-on-1s.
1-on-1s. 1-on-1s. Let's hear the chant. 1-on-1s. 1-on-1s. One-on-ones. Oh, let's go.
Crowd's
Let's
getting rowdy
go.
over here now.
That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, one-on-one. So the typical way one-on-ones happens is whoever gets the first 2 points wins.
Oh, it's not a 1-0?
It should be the best. It should be the best of 3.
How do you guys do it?
That's how it should be. By the rule book, it should be the best of 3. So I go out there, win the first one, win the second one, then that's it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why we got Dylan, Bobby, and all those guys down there making sure we're doing exactly the way it's supposed to be done. You don't see too many one-on-ones.
No.
And it's crazy because, again, like you were saying, it was advice to run down the field on that snake player to pick up those last 2 kills, and advice got it up into their
Dorito side, yeah.
Yep, and then last
He
for a
just
check.
let him run him down.
And I mean, smart move for that Sharks player to recognize the ref going there to check him and just bunkering him out.
Yeah.
You know.
But he also dropped the ball on it. Didn't know the kill count.
Yep.
Let the time run out.
Yes, sir. I'm hearing 1-on-3s. Drop him in the gulag. Let's go.
I see you playing Call of Duty computer or.
So I'm on computer, but I use mouse and key, or I use a controller, because my hands hurt too much from mouse and keyboard. I'm more accurate with mouse and keyboard, but I can't play for long sustained time, so I play on controller.
I think all things being equal, mouse and keyboard will beat a controller.
Yeah,
All things being equal.
yeah. Like there's this phenomenal mouse and keyboard, but then there's guys like Z Laner, monsters. Like I'm watching this guy just get 40 packs, just by himself, just being a monster. And he's on a scuff controller.
Good cheat code.
No, no,
I stopped playing a year ago.
no. Z. So there was a stream where Z set up like 25 cameras. Like he opened up his operating system, he proved, and then like in one continuous live stream, got like a 40 pack and a solo. The dude's just a monster.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I mean
Couldn't be
this
me.
dude's in $100,000 tournaments with some of the top gamers on controller.
All right. We're in one-on-ones.
Oh, let's get it, baby.
Who
all
wants
right.
it more?
Cat and mouse game. They matched up pretty well. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Player for Avaris is being the aggressor on this one.
Yep.
Let's see how it works out for him.
Varus, is that how it's pronounced?
I don't know. They're all wearing Greek jerseys.
Yeah. But it doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever.
Oh,
Oh, and the first point goes to Greed.
hold on. They may trade. What's the ref going to call him?
That's Bobby right there. That's our head ref.
Because I saw something spray off.
What's the call? Did they trade?
Trade?
They traded.
One-on-one.
No, they
No,
gave it
they
to
gave
him.
it to they gave it to Advice. He didn't ring the buzzer. It doesn't work like that. You don't need to ring the buzzer on one-on-ones. All right, so up next we should have Masons or Barline versus Chaos.
So is it a 2 out of 3?
Again, I wasn't for sure. My understanding is supposed to be best out of 3, but that might have changed, and I haven't brushed up on one-on-ones in quite some time.
The last one I did was a couple years ago. It was just one and done. Winner take all.
Yeah, that's the one I just did.
Okay.
Was one and done.
They changed the rules so much nowadays, it's hard to keep up.
It makes sense. I mean, you got 12 minutes to play your whole match. Then you got a whole another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, just get it over with. I think it was the pros. It was like 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pop out for this one and let one of the other guys step in to commentate this next set. And I got to go down to the front booth and make sure everything's good to go for awards. Is there anything I need to take back for you, Chris? All right. Sounds good. All right, guys, I'm going to check off, and I will see you probably next on the live stream when we are giving out $22,000, 3-foot cups, 2-pound medals, 1 pound of rings, and a tomahawk to the MVP that is dedicated or chosen and dedicated by the team. That's I think one of the coolest awards is the team is internally like, hey,
it's like who did the best?
Who did the best?
Who did the most?
Who is your MVP for the event? And you guys, that team will be like, hey, he's our MVP. And we're going to award
give it
him.
to him.
Yep. Instead of like the commentators like, hey, that guy was the best overall, we're going to give him the award. No, I think it's the guy in the trenches who's recognized by his team, who sacked up, who was the glue,
who did what needed to be done to get you there.
Who was the clutch to get you there.
Yeah.
Here's an award. Go ahead and present it to your boy. I mean, to me, that like just like that. Me talking about that, like that just it gives me goosebumps. And for that team to recognize that player, dude. They're never going to forget that.
No.
They're going to take that, put it on their wall, and remember, hey, that's the day, we did the job, but
we did it good.
Yeah, but I was the best, and I got recognized as the best
I
my
opened
boys.
my backpack and put the team in it and carried them to the finals.
Yep. All right, boys, I appreciate it. As always, make sure you were liking, commenting, and sharing the stream. Tell all your friends. Let's get this webcast up. Let's break 30,000 views for the weekend. We hit 14,000 as of this morning.
This morning was at 5,000 a little while ago.
Yeah, so we're killing it. So I love to see 30,000 combined views for the entire weekend on our webcast, and we need you guys back there to give us those comments, give us those likes, give us those shares. Tell all your buddies, tag all your friends. Bunkerfest 2021 semifinals will continue shortly after the rest figure out what's going on, which I don't get. I think the other team's like, hey, we want another shot at it, but it doesn't work like that. So, all right, guys, take care, and I'll see you in a little bit.
For those of you at home, I hope you've got a good excuse for not being here.
I'll send another one up here soon.
They have a great excuse. They can watch it from home.
Hey, they can't get that 22 grand from home, though.
No, you're right.
That's a lot of money.
The old lady's like, I don't know. Hold on.
Don't give it out yet.
Hope you don't have any casinos around here.
Got a little bit more paintball to be played today, and
at this point, just go to the casino and put it all on red. I mean, it seemed to work out. So
let's see what happens with it. Just roll the dice.
All right.
Oh God. No.
We will be in.
30 seconds.
We are going to go to D3 semi,
D3 semifinal.
All right, D3 semifinals coming up next.
which is United against Barline. Austin Notorious taking on Denver Chaos.
Okay. Austin Notorious versus Denver Chaos. Semifinals, D3.
Then United versus Barline by Masons. All right, so we're going to get started here on this semifinal D3 match here in about a minute and a half.
Okay. Looks like United on the right. Masons on the left. It's clearly labeled. I don't need to say that, but United playing out of Impact Action Sports in Oregon
Oh, yeah?
with a Seattle Thunder alum, Jared Demchek.
Shout out, John.
Yes, that's Thomas
Yes.
managed field.
Shout out to Thomas Taylor doing great things in the area for paintball up there.
Also, I think there's a Jesse Watkins on that team. Used to play for Vex. Throwback to Vex.
Big Vex guy.
I just know of them.
Yeah.
They were around when I was around.
Also, big shout out to Mazins. Dude's doing great things in the BST game right now. Buy, sell, trade. Buy, sell, trade. He's got a booth out here. He had a booth at the NXL Dallas events.
Who was that, Nick Mazins?
Nick Mazins,
Was he on this line or was he on the other line? I want to say I saw him on the D4 line.
I'm not too sure.
I want to say he shot the crap out of us earlier in the prelims. That's okay. Not holding grudges. All right, here's the breakup.
No, Mazins is on this line.
Oh, is he really? Okay,
Yeah.
good for him. Okay, we take Snake Corner for United Rip City United. 2 in the stand-up Dorito side. Moving
Snake
out.
corner for both teams. Mazins going to take that snake side wedge off the break. And I think
Okay, moving up the middle for United. Oh, ref's coming
they
in.
got a running ref.
Looking a little angry.
He's gonna take
looking for a cardinal, maybe. Ooh, just a yellow bird.
Yeah, just a yellow. That's going to take the snake side wedge player from United out.
Yeah, that's Jared Demchek filling that snake corner because he's a smart player.
Good old Jared.
Ooh.
Oh, he might have clipped that snake tower guy. Let's see if. No, I think he's still alive.
It might be.
No,
Yeah.
Jared takes the walk.
Sun was getting real low, buddy.
It's like one Rip City player left in that Dorito side W. But he's about to get got.
Call him out. Ref checking the brick guy pretty heavily. I don't know if we're going to see anything out of that. Looks like Barline takes that one.
Yeah, Barline takes the first one. Yeah. Big shout out to our ref crew. We've got a lot of refs out here. You ain't gonna get away with much.
No, the ref crew did a.
No.
You can clearly see the hand shot yourself. Just turn it towards your eyes. But yeah, Wrangle tells me there's several Pro Field NXL refs out here today.
Oh yeah, we've got 2 from Germany out this weekend reffing as well.
You can clearly tell they know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do we have on the field right now?
All right, we've got Austin Notorious and Denver Chaos.
Okay, Denver Chaos. I've scrimmaged them before. Good D3 team.
Both of these are good D3 teams.
Obviously, they're here.
Notorious taking the snake corner.
Take a bounce, going to the snake corner. Gonna get checked out. Not gonna show that ref is inside. Gonna tuck in nice and tight so he doesn't even see.
He's gonna be clean for now.
Yeah.
Notorious losing one and getting a minor for it. Both their home players are gonna drop because of that.
Yeah. 2 guns looking at that Notorious. Oh, there we go.
Notorious has 1 body left, it looks like. They're going to blow the towel on that one. Just go ahead and save their boy.
Chaos wins that one.
1 minute.
Again, this is D3 semifinals.
Quick first point for both matches.
Conclusion of this, what we're going to have, we're looking at the finals for D4.
30 seconds.
We'll be the finals for D4, which Avarice and Texas Titans
Yes.
play for first and second.
Texas Titans and Avarice playing for first and second for D4 finals after this.
Big man carrying the Titans.
Yeah, and then then Sharks and FCR playing for
Yep.
third.
Sharks and FCR are playing for 3rd and 4th. That's coming up right after this match. And then D3 finals should be right after that.
Right after that.
So we'll see, based on this match, who's playing in D3 finals.
Making that snake corner run. Did he make it
Nick
clean?
Mazins himself making it clean out to the snake corner. Barline's also going to go up to the snake side wedge.
Oh, coming across the middle. There, picks him up, maybe. Looks like he
Rip
missed.
City United player taking that Dorito brick, and he's going to get the snake side wedge from Barline out.
Yep, that was a really good move. He moved right when that guy stopped looking. He looked the other way.
Barline's looking like he wants to go get him out of there.
Looks like snake corner for Barline has picked up on that right brick, and
Yep.
he's gonna not let him do any more damage, at least for a little bit.
They've got both sides of that brick covered.
Yep.
Ooh, and Rip City moving out to the Dorito 3 as well.
Yes, but he's getting checked by the ref. Kind of a sloppy little bump up there. He gets pulled out, looks like.
No, I think that was the Barline player.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bad view from up here. Okay.
It's 4-on-4 right now. Both teams mirrored up in the snake corner. Got a running ref up to the Barline
4-on-3
player.
Barline.
He's
Ooh,
gonna
good move across
he's
the
gonna
middle.
trade out with him.
That
And
looks
that
like Jet
Dorito-
Demchek to me.
Yeah, that Dorito player is gonna run up to that little pin, and he better.
Another guy fills the right brick for United.
Yeah,
Putting a little pressure on this snake corner for Barline.
but he got that Dorito pin player out
He did.
from Rip City.
Another guy moving up to
Looks
the
to be-
center wing. Thumping up.
3-on-2 in favor of Rip City.
Yep.
And Rip City definitely has the ground advantage.
Okay. Sun's getting kind of low for Barline. Maybe. I
Rip
don't want to
City's
call
in
it
the
yet.
snake. Oh,
Catches him
he's-
wrap. Oh, catches him wrapping.
Yeah, he's going to get the snake corner player out.
Ooh, I might have been wrong. I think that's Demchek in the right brick right there.
Yeah. Closing out that point for Rip City. 1-1 now.
I see a tall guy in that out there, and I just automatically assume it's Demchek.
They're all dip check.
They're all Demchek.
We'll get one of them right.
We'll give Demchek all the credit for all the kills. Shout out to the webcast crew in the tower. Can't see us through the net because we don't want to be seen. Yeah. The mud has dried up
yeah.
well. There's no more mud on the field. It's just kind of a soft clay. The dives are sticky, but the cleats are gripping.
Yeah.
Speed is now a factor again.
It's a lot different than yesterday morning.
There was 10 pounds of mud on the cleats. Speed was not a factor.
Sun came out yesterday and today, shining down hard, dried this field up.
All right.
Can't be mad about that at all. All right, Chaos here on the near side. Notorious on the far side. Chaos going to take the early walk.
Snake player takes the early walk for Chaos. Other team looking to capitalize with that early kill. Doing some wrapping.
Oh, got a running ref on Chaos. They lose another body.
Oh,
And
no.
another one. 2 players left for Chaos.
I hate to say it, but I might say blood is in the water.
Yeah. Notorious pushing all the way down this snake with a gun over top of him.
Good awareness, not knowing that the snake side's clear. He's gonna crawl all the way to their end, and he's gonna find a pack here momentarily. Backs and packs. There it is.
There it is. 1 player left for Chaos, and he's going to take the walk as well. Notorious is going to take this one on a quick point.
overly cautious, but
They
this is an
gotta be.
important match.
Yeah, they're playing for $5,000.
There's a lot of money on the line, and I seen the cup. It's pretty big.
I've seen the cash. It's
It's a big wad.
big wad of cash too.
I seen the ring. It's pretty freaking shiny.
I've seen the tomahawks.
It's pretty sharp. I don't think it's sharp. It's just on a plaque, but it still looks pretty cool.
It looks pretty sharp.
It looks sharp.
Yeah. These players are playing for a lot more than they normally do.
Yep. Bunkerfest laying it all on the line.
If y'all aren't here, y'all are missing out.
That's right. This is a high-end event.
Don't be saying it's because of it's in Texas, it's traveling. We got teams from Montana, Washington State, California. We got teams from everywhere out here.
Did I hear Massachusetts as well?
Massachusetts, I believe, yes.
Perfect.
Teams came from all over to play here,
All over the country.
which it's a great thing to see, honestly.
Yeah.
Just as someone who loves paintball, like,
That's what this event was designed for.
Yeah.
It was for like a national draw. It wasn't just for Texas. It was for that national draw.
it was a local event with a national level feel. Yeah,
Did
we've got a great webcast. Consistently have over 100 people watching the webcast, which is free, by the way.
You won't find a divisional tournament with this kind of payout
No.
anywhere.
This one event is paying out more than some series do if you win every event,
That's right.
which is crazy.
All right. United fills the snake corner.
United going to be 5 alive off the break. Looks like both teams are 5 alive off the break.
Nobody matched him, so he has a little bit of an advantage on the snake side.
Yeah,
Jake Dean, number 20.
he can wrap around on that first snake insert and just keep him contained.
Yep. Jesse Watkins in the stand-up cake on snake side. Shooting across field, hoping for that easy kill on some unsuspecting bump. I see Demchek making that move up to center. He's at the little W in the center. Yep,
And
and
he
goes
moves
up
that
to the
snake
wedge.
Yep. And
Ooh.
now he's in the 50 brick on the snake side.
Yep. Here
Keeping
comes
that
another
cross.
guy to get him. This could get dramatic.
Oh, they're both up there.
There it
And
goes.
There's the trade. Solid trade. Solid
Snake
trade.
corner gets filled. Let's see if he caught him coming out.
Good trade for Masons to get that threat out of the 50. It looks like Masons has a player in the Dorito side wedge, just crossing, locking this snake corner for Rip City in.
Rip City fills the center with
Yeah.
Dorito side wedge. Ooh, looks like they peeled the guy out of the center there. I didn't even
Yeah.
see him. Okay. Starting to work up the middle.
4-on-3 in favor of Rip City right now.
Jesse Watkins
another
with
wedge.
a possible wrap on the back center to get him out. No, it looks like he's still in. Uh-oh, getting checked by the ref now.
Running ref, never good.
Calls him clean. Still working the center, United is.
Mason's mirrored up the snake corner now.
Jake
Well-
Dean doing a good job being the island,
Yeah.
surviving.
Surviving
Castaway.
and communicating, and now
Uh-oh.
he's going to go for it.
There he goes.
Oh, and he shoots out that can player on the Dorito side for Masons. Mason's going to blow the horn on that one.
Yeah, good point by United.
Yeah, solid point for him.
Everybody's favorite nephew running out there grabbing pod. Coming back in the pits getting yelled at because he wasn't fast enough. Poor kids.
I hate to see it.
You hate to see it, but you'll have that at these big events.
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, you can make some money being a pod runner. It's a lucrative business.
You can if
Quarter a pod, man. Quarter a pod.
Hey, $100 a day. You know, there's really two wars in a paintball tournament. You know, you got the match going on itself, then you got the pod war.
you got the pod war.
If you can win the pod war, you make some people very happy.
And some people very mad.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you got to drop kick a little kid. All right, on the breakout, Notorious. Kind of conservative pocket player. Hey, Chaos already in the Dorito side brick.
They're on the snake side brick too. They push. And they get a minor from that. Notorious pushing up far on that Dorito side. Gonna keep it a 3-on-5, but they've. Chaos still has that Dorito brick though.
I see multiple bodies dropping for Chaos.
Oh, and he's gonna run through. So that's gonna be a 2-on-4 now in favor of Notorious.
Looks like they catch that back center. Possibly.
Snake Corner's keying up on him big time, not letting him breathe.
Looks like he just got cracked in the pack. Taking that slow walk out of there.
Confirmed kill for Hubert, number 27.
Add that to the tally.
Just stat stuffing right now.
Stat stuffing.
Towel.
Solid point for number 27. Again, being an island and communicating effectively across the field. That's what it takes when you get this late in the tournament.
That's right.
Got to be playing as a team.
Just be patient and trust in your guys.
Yep.
Fire line coming down to our side. United holds a 2-1 lead over Barline.
Definitely some good matches. Both teams playing like they want to be here.
Absolutely.
Not giving an inch.
Ooh, snake off
Hey,
break?
yeah.
Have we seen this all event?
Oh, and he's gonna get caught because he's stuck in that mud right there.
Stuck in the, I call it a soft clay.
Yeah.
I call it a soft clay, Curtis.
Well, whatever it is, that's
It's
that
not,
got him.
Yeah.
That home player was just keyed up on him.
Oh, moving up to the right brick on the Dorito side is Barline. Both playing it fairly slow at this point.
Yeah. Player in the snake corner for Rip City.
Yes, they have the advantage. They have that snake side cleared.
Yeah. And they're just controlling it, not letting anybody fill out.
Yes.
Oh. Barline gonna lose another one out of the back.
Barline, it looks like they might be trying to attempt to fill that snake corner.
Yeah.
Maybe balance it out a little bit.
Ooh, looks like Jared Dimchek taking the walk out of that home for Rip City.
Well,
He's gonna make it a 4-on-3. Rip City with the advantage.
Barline trying to do damage control, but
Barline
he
taking
can't
another
hold
one
it.
from the snake side.
I see one player left for Barline maybe in the D3. It might be at least two on United.
Yeah,
Snake
got this snake corner and no. Rip City gonna take the point.
and a Cardinal, it looks like. Oh no. That penalty might roll over to the next point. Sometimes you gotta try a team, and sometimes it ends up in a Cardinal, man. The dreaded red bird.
Hey, the red bird of death.
Yeah.
Kel, anyone you want to get a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my wife, Larissa, for taking care of the little one at home all weekend long while I come out here and drink beer with my friends. I played a little paintball too.
Hey.
30 seconds.
It ain't much, you know, but it's honest work.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
20 seconds.
When people ask me what I do, I just say, you know, I travel around the country and I drink a lot of beer with my friends and have a good time, and we occasionally shoot paintball guns too.
Yep.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Chaos taking an early leap up to the center. Snakeside wedge. But more of a pocket play, really. No wide guys, doesn't look like.
Looks like Chaos losing one off the break. But they've got that snake side wedge. He's probably going to look to get up into that snake brick.
Okay, matching the wedge on the snake side is.
No, Notorious already up in that brick.
Okay, Notorious fills the brick.
Oh.
Catches the Chaos wedge guy.
3 players left for Chaos now. We've got the first snake insert, the home, and the Dorito 3.
Back center for Notorious, pounding that snake corner, make sure nobody fills that.
Yeah. Just keeping zone control.
That's right.
May not look like he's doing anything to a lot of people, but he's controlling that side.
That's right, Curtis. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Hey, somebody's got to do it, you know?
Someone's got to do it.
Got to know your jobs.
Looking to fill out a little further on snake side is Notorious. Matches the Denver Chaos player in his mirror.
Yeah. Keeping him tucked in, just not letting him do anything on that side of the field.
In these top 4 pet matches, you're going to shoot a lot of paint. Look at the pods resting around the players out there. Looks like it's 4-on-3 in favor of Austin, and the Denver player catches one going out to the snake corner. Looks like home and D3 remains for Denver Chaos, but they're just trying to hang in there.
Just living behind their guns.
Looks like they throw the towel.
No, that was
Oh,
the
was that the other field?
That was the second field. So we've got D5 on the other field. They're looking to be going into semis here shortly as well. Notorious pushes onto Chaos's side of the field, taking their snake side wedge.
For one gunfight win or something, Chaos is.
This Chaos home player from Chaos takes the walk.
Just D3. Looks like he's gone now. Looks like Notorious takes that point.
Yeah,
Good point.
Good point for Notorious.
12.
Just playing smart paintball.
12.
Smart controlled paintball by Notorious. I think Denver maybe needs to take a deep breath. Some of the big bites off the break aren't necessary up the middle. I think we maybe.
Just get behind your guns and stay alive.
Yeah. A little bit more patience could help. Can go a long way.
Yeah. Still plenty of time left in this match.
Yeah. That humidity's tough. You gotta stay hydrated out here. Once the sun comes out, it gets twice as bad.
Yep. Big shout out to Chris Rangel and Under Industries. You know, he put this event on, and we're out here supporting him. Everybody is.
Yep, that's exactly why I'm here.
I've heard about him talk about this for going on 2 years now, yeah. And it's surreal being out here, for sure. Seeing everything just come together as well as it did.
Seeing the final product is just absolutely amazing.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You know, really making an effort to grow paintball.
Yep, good paint prices, great prices.
Great prices. I think teams are paying, what, $38 a case for...
Cheaper than that, buddy.
Cheaper than that?
Cheaper than that, buddy. We got APX at 30 a case.
30 a case.
We have the brittle APX at 35.
30 and 35 a case for APX.
That's right. I want to say HK. Most teams were shooting HK later in the afternoon today, and I want to say it was at 40 a case, but that's...
I mean, that's still
That's
really
still
cheap for a local event.
pretty reasonable in my opinion.
Most Texas teams aren't used to that, playing other events for sure.
Absolutely. I want to say my team shot APX afternoon all weekend long, and it shot great for us.
It's good to hear. Got great paint from 2 paint manufacturers out here.
Yeah, looking good.
All right, Rip City taking the snake corner again, making it just fine.
Making it look pretty dang easy.
Yeah. He's going to start locking down that Dorito side.
Yep, Demchek making his move to go up the middle again.
Oh, but Rip City dropping 1.
Jesse Watkins taking that long walk.
Leaving Dimchek all alone up in that middle.
That's okay. I don't know about you guys. I've seen Demchek pull some crazy moves.
Okay, we got Barline up at the Snake 50 brick. And another player filling right behind him into that W.
Yeah, they fill the snake side corner
yeah.
to match United. Ooh.
Oh, Barline taking the walk out of the brick.
Looks like a player filled the Dorito side wedge for Barline. Demchek filling the snake side wedge for United. Oh, might be making
a brick.
Trying to channel his inner Adam Gomez and play that center perfectly.
Oh, and he gets the kill out of the Dorito side wedge.
Good play there. He's still
still a snake corner for Barline.
2 on 2. What is it?
3 for Barline left.
3 for Barline and oh no.
Ooh, another Rip City player taking the walk.
Looks like it. Demchek. Possibly all alone?
All alone at the 50.
Look catch this guy maybe.
Oh, gets the kill on the snake player.
Good timing by Demchek.
Yeah.
Check off that snake side. Knowing the move was coming.
Gets another kill.
Peels the back center's face
Should be
right
a
off.
one-on-one now.
One-on-one, it looks like.
It's oh. No, that ref's not calling him out yet.
A hostile one-on-one situation. Demchek close to the buzzer. He could make a play for the buzzer.
There he is.
Oh no.
Did he went for it?
Did he make it
clean?
clean?
He went for it.
I don't know if you guys recall, but I did say that Demchek was pulling crazy things out, and that was a 3-on-1 situation.
He got 2 kills for sure.
Got 2 kills for sure. And is that a thumbs up on the far side?
Oh, he pulls the point out.
He pulls the point out. Northwest sensation, Jared Demchek.
Coming in here and just putting on a clinic on how to play paintball.
Let's go. Good job, Jared.
Rip City's just got to keep that up.
I would just keep putting Jared in.
Yeah. keep that level of intensity up. They'll be playing for $5 grand here in a few minutes.
That's right. You tired, Jared? I don't care. Get back in there.
Get back in.
Get an IV bag for the poor guy. It's all about electrolytes and hydration.
20 seconds.
When they had Chicago as the third event, it was just brutal.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah, they thankfully that NXL moved it to the fourth stop,
Yeah,
and
who-
it's so much better.
Who would have thought putting Chicago in June was a good idea?
Hey,
Well, 10 man's been there in June the last 2 years.
Well, just because you do it by tradition means you're making the same mistake over and over.
all right, Chaos and Notorious. Chaos going to take the snake brick off the break, and they're going to get shot out of the Dorito wedge off the break. Ooh. Notorious taking the walk out of the D1, so 4-on-4 for both teams. But Chaos definitely has the position advantage.
Looks like there's a Chaos player up in one of the center bricks there.
Yeah, snake brick.
Snake brick. He's shooting Dorito side.
Yeah. And Notorious pushing into that first wall on the center.
Ooh, looks like they fill the Dorito side wedge for
Yeah.
Chaos as well. He's doing a cute wrap. Now he's filled the Dorito brick.
Dorito brick, yeah.
So we got both bricks.
And they're
Looking-
just sitting on the
Oh.
cross. Chaos pushing onto Notorious' side of the field.
Chaos filling the snake as well. Drawing guns outside, maybe helping these center guys.
Chaos gets a kill
Grab
out
a
of the
kill.
home for Notorious.
He's
3
got to
on
be looking,
4.
buddy. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, there he goes.
Did that brick player miss the snake corner runner for Chaos?
Oh, Notorious taking the walk out of the middle.
But
2 Notorious players left.
Chaos snake player waiting for
Yeah.
that peak.
Just give him something.
Waiting for that peak on snake side. Ooh.
Notorious player in the snake corner. And then also in the Dorito 3.
Chaos player in the stand-up can on Dorito side.
Yeah, and also in Notorious's S2.
Notorious moved up
Oh,
to the 50 Dorito.
Chaos's snake
he gets
snake
picked
player
up.
just shot the Dorito player for Notorious.
Here he comes to get him. Sorry, buddy.
Hate to see it,
Hate to see it,
but
but
you
you'll,
love to watch it.
you'll
you'll-
have that at these larger
This is
events.
Bunkerfest. There's gonna be a lot of bunkering. Hey, the event's living up to his name.
It is.
Point approved.
Great play by Chaos's snake player.
Recognizing that he was
1 minute.
probably looking on that tape side and going highway.
Yeah. Getting a nice little 2-pack right there for sure.
Okay, we have a minute 41 left in the game time for the Rip City United and Mason's
yeah.
Barline game. United leads 3-2 because of Demchek and carrying the team on his back.
Hey, both teams have been punching.
This is true,
Both teams have been punching. This has been a good matchup.
but I got to give a shout out for that 3-on-1 clutch up right there
Oh,
by
yeah.
Demchek.
3-on-1 and hitting the buzzer in a 1-on-1. Just playing smart.
Absolutely.
Just playing smart paintball.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
It's a warm one. It is 90 degrees out right now in the sun.
Yep. Barline going 5 alive, while Rip City going to lose 1 off the break on this snake side. But Rip City, per usual, taking that snake corner alive.
Living on his island. He has control of that snake
Yeah.
side.
Demchek moving up into that center wall in the revolver.
That's right.
Barline pushing up into that Dorito wedge and up into the snake side wedge. No, he's going for the snake brick. Oh, but his gun's down, looks like. Yep.
Demchek in that little W in the center. Oh, we have a snake run by Barline. Kill that snake.
Bar line down a body now, but they're in both bricks. The Snake and the Dorito 3. We got 40 seconds left, and Bar line's got to push.
Oh, I think Demchek just caught the Snake brick, but he catches one as well. It looks like they traded in that gun battle there.
Ooh, Mason's going to take this one.
Tying it up. Good play with 23 seconds left.
23 seconds. We got a tie ball game. We might see another overtime point.
Possibly one-on-ones?
We've already saw one today. Why not another? Why not another?
Well, let's get through this overtime point first.
Hey, I'm a fan of one-on-ones.
Absolutely.
Everybody's a fan of one-on-ones.
Absolutely. Looks like there's still a good chunk of time left in the Notorious Denver Chaos game.
3:20 left.
Yeah.
3-2 with Notorious up.
30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
The breakout. Looks like he's going up to the
Chaos,
center.
yeah. Chaos up to that Snake brick again. He's going to make it alive, taking some real estate off the brick.
Probably a good play. Could catch that quick Dorito dip if they try that.
That quick fill on the D side. And that's all he's doing is he's just sitting and locking that down. Tucked in real tight to that brick.
Something like that.
And he takes it. He takes the walk.
And he quickly fills the Dorito after he leaves.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Notorious filling the center wall. And he's going to look to move here in a few minutes.
Two players are matched up on Snake side in the first Snake insert.
Yeah.
No one out wide.
Center wall player for Notorious is just locking the Snake side lane down.
He goes for it.
He's up in the wedge now.
The next insert, but he's got two guns sitting on him right now. Everybody knows where he is.
Chaos mirroring him up in the wedge. And he's in the Snake brick, and he's going to run him down.
Ooh, this could be
he's going to get him some.
He got him some. He definitely did. Took a player with him, looks like.
There's still that player in the wall, though. And that's center W. 4 on 2.
4 on 2.
So
Sacrificing too much.
4 on 1.
For the big plays, while the other team plays a little slower, a little smarter.
A little more conservative.
Yeah.
Just letting the game work itself out.
Exactly. I want to say there's one Chaos player left in the D2, and he's, the sun is setting. I think that puts it at 4-2 Notorious.
Chaos one.
I want to say Notorious won that.
No, Notorious won that one. Yep.
Or is this backwards again?
Yeah.
All right, so got Rip City and Barline back on the field.
Tie ball game with 23 seconds left. I want to say both teams are going to hold on this one unless Demchek's feeling a little frisky and he's going to try to win it all himself.
We've seen it before.
We've seen it before.
Seen it before.
There's a lot of money involved here.
Got the D3 semis right now. After this match, we'll see the D4 finals on the webcast. And then after that match, we'll see the D3 finals.
Jesse Watkins with a big move up the center of the Snake side brick for United.
And United also taking that Dorito side brick.
There is
and Dimchek right behind
10
him.
seconds left. They probably will hold. hoping for some quick kills and maybe a buzzer run, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No.
Going to play for overtime.
A for effort on both teams.
Good breakout.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see that one in overtime again.
Great breakout for Rip City.
Absolutely.
Not afraid to push the agenda.
Here comes
All
a little
right.
wind and some clouds. Probably the players love it, I'm betting.
No points. Overtime.
Cooling off that skin.
Rip City and bar line by Masons gonna go into overtime. Big shout out to Masons. If you haven't seen him around on Facebook or his website or at an event, he's a buy-sell trade. You know, if you want to sell your gun, can't get anybody to buy it, hit him up. He'll probably make you an offer on it. Or if you want a new gun, go check him out. He's got a little bit for everybody.
He's got quite a bit of inventory
Yeah.
over there. I seen it.
30 seconds. Timeout.
Looks like one of the teams took a timeout. So we will sit here and wait a little bit longer.
One minute.
Does get a little tight sometimes up here in the webcast booth. And there's a lot of gear laying around. Sometimes there's a stumble or
20
two.
seconds.
That's all right. We'll deal with all of that.
We'll deal with all that.
Give you guys a great production.
That's right.
This is a free webcast.
10 seconds.
2-point spread with a minute 26 remaining. Chaos has to dig deep.
Chaos going snake off break and making it alive. Notorious getting a minor pretty much off the break from the back center.
I want to say that Dorito side Chaos player cut the
Oh,
snake insert
Two
quickly.
players left on Notorious.
And
Chaos is in their snake one, and he is going to get a quick kill.
Oh. This could
Or
be
no, that kill came from the Dorito brick, and he's gonna
Here comes
go hunting.
There it goes. Good point by Chaos.
We need to hurry up and hit that buzzer.
So it is back. That's why it's going down.
Okay, 50 seconds, 49 seconds left
Plenty of time.
to score a point. Plenty of
Plenty
time.
of time. Anything can happen.
They do that again, they can probably win this event.
Point approved.
I think that's
1 minute.
So
they'll straighten it out.
I'm sure they'll figure out. They know what's going on.
I want to give a quick shout out to Denver Chaos running that Rocky Mountain X-Ball League and out of the American Paintball Coliseum in Denver. It looks like a great league. I haven't personally attended myself, but they're drawing quite a few D4 teams for a nice local X-Ball League. It looks like a lot of fun on great turf. So if you're in that area and you got a
30
team, you should
seconds.
probably check it out.
I'm gonna give a shout out to you and your brother for running a league up in the Great White North.
Up in the Great White North. Yes, we run the Electric City Classic
27.
3-man series.
Yeah, up in good old Montana.
That's right. We ran our first event May 22nd, and God forbid it snowed, and it snowed. We had a pretty snowy event, but it ended up being a good time. Everybody had fun. And the next event is June 26th.
Just out there growing paintball.
Jake Dean filling that snake corner again easily for United. If I found a guy that could do that every point, I'd keep him on the roster no matter what.
Rip City gonna take a walk off the break though out of the center. Demchek's gonna fill back up into that center wall. Just making it look easy up there.
Again, this is the overtime point for semifinals for D3.
Oh yeah, a lot of money on the line right here.
Yep, whoever wins this one moves on to finals. If no one wins, well, we're going to one-on-ones. It's going to get a little frisky.
You know what? We're down for that. We want to see it.
I'm here for the long haul.
We ain't going home anytime soon.
I am not. The Modelos are cold. The webcast is crisp.
Yes, United dropped one off the break.
United.
Masons is still 5 alive. One player in the back center. Looks like one player.
Jake Dean asking for a check in the snake corner for United.
Barline's got one in the first snake insert.
Ref calls him clean. That's
Both back cans. 3-1.
yeah.
Oh, they get a kill one. But Barline pushing up to that snake side wedge.
Barline making some moves up the center.
He's in the brick now.
Oh no. He may have caught Demchek in the foot.
Oh, he's
But Demchek obviously not giving them anything if he shot him in the foot or not. Regardless, he will not go out.
Nobody is looking
I
at
don't
this
blame him.
Barline player. He came all the way down to the pin to shoot Demchek out.
They do pull the pin player out.
He stayed alive doing it the whole time. Oh, but he caught
Jesse
him.
Watkins catches the snakeside brick.
Yeah.
United in the 50 Dorito. Jake Dean down the snake side.
Oh, but Barline
Trying to
making a quick
and he's
fill
going to
the
make
snake
him wear
corner.
it.
The snake
My goodness.
quick to get up on that one.
What a point. That was very
What a
exciting.
point. Both team going blow for blow.
Good push up the center initially by Barline, but getting a little too
greedy.
Not checking off your zones and walking into guns, really.
Great effort by both teams. Rip City is going to move on to the finals, playing for $5,000. $5,000 for a D3 event.
For a D3 event.
That's just crazy.
A standalone event?
A standalone event for right now.
That's interesting.
So when you earn money, does it not automatically make you a pro player?
$5,000 is probably more than most pro players make in a year.
$5,000 is more than some leagues give out for a division for a season.
Absolutely.
I grew up winning gun oil, which was great. So when I opened the PayPal store, I had cases of gun oil.
30 seconds.
Perfect.
No exaggeration either. Good old days, GWS series.
20
Heck
seconds.
yeah. I want to say that point should have went to Denver, and it should have been 3-4, but
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying.
I don't know what happened there. We'll see if this scoreboard gets figured out or if there was some sort of interesting penalty. That's a snake off the break move by Denver
He might have
Chaos.
got clipped on his back. Yeah, he got clipped.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter if you get
Bold
clipped. It only
move,
matters.
Cotton.
It only matters if the ref sees you.
Oh, but they're gonna go for it again.
Rumor has it the snake player did get picked up
he
going
just
in.
got clipped right there.
And he got shot twice.
Oh, but a notorious player walking off. Two notorious players walking off as well.
I'd like to call this a regular old crapshoot.
So it's what we're looking at, a 3-on-3.
3-on-3, but
Notorious in the home and the snake corner for sure.
Notorious has the wide field advantage on snake side. 8 seconds left. Down 3 according to our scoreboard.
And that's going to be game.
A valiant effort by Chaos to bring it back from the brink, but it was just too much for them. Notorious takes it.
The Notorious Place United.
Yep. So in our D3 finals, we're going to have Rip City United versus San Antonio Notorious.
FSU Notorious?
FSU Notorious. SAFSU
No points.
Notorious. Austin,
I have insider information.
Texas
they play,
Notorious.
I have insider information. They play at Outlaw Paintball here in Austin, so they are a local team.
Austin Notorious. Okay.
That's the insider information. It says
Insider
Austin
info.
Notorious.
Austin Notorious.
Good for them. Moving on to finals.
Representing the local scene here.
A lot of money on the line.
Yeah.
Big cup on the line.
Big cup.
Avarice and Texas Titans coming out playing for first and second.
Avarice and Texas Titans coming out playing for first and second for D4.
For D4 finals. We're moving to the D4 finals right now.
Sharks and FDR.
Sharks and FZR Playing for third and fourth.
In D4.
And D4, yes. Also, big shout out to Monkey with a Gun donating some old school movies, thrown in the cup for the prize.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, and can I say they're selling who's here $5 for their DVDs right now. Heroes for a Day and Serial Killers, $5 a DVD, man. Go out and
I'm
get
gonna have to
those
stop by
DVDs.
that booth before we
They
leave
are
here.
Great DVDs.
If you don't already own Serial Killers or Heroes for a Day, you need to swing by the booth and grab a copy for $5. I have Heroes for a Day myself, but I do not have Serial
Fantastic
Killers.
movie.
I need to swing by the booth and grab one.
I saw that and I just went, wow, what a deal. I think I used to pay like 20-something for wholesale for my store.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was a hot commodity back in 2005.
Yeah, that's different. But that's what I'm saying. It's such a good deal that jump on it.
Well, they're paintball classics. They're excellent films.
All right, so looks like we're gonna get started here in a minute 40 for D4 finals.
And honestly, those videos are really old, but a lot of those people are still
Oh, yeah.
playing today.
Absolutely.
Pro division.
If not still playing, still involved in the sport.
Still
And
involved in the sport. Absolutely. No, I was trying to figure out how long they're going to break for. It only says a minute, but the refs are off the field.
all right, we're back with the D4 finals. Got the Sharks and FZR. Sharks going up to both wedges off the break.
Playing the center well off the first point. Sharks are both wedges. Shooting the outsides, moving to the snake brick. Looks like one player taking the walk for
FZR out there.
FZR. Sharks fill the snake corner. He does a slight wrap. He'll have a good edge on snake side. Sharks doubled up in the center bricks. Shooting cross. Another FCR player dropping. Looks like the advantage goes to Sharks for the snake side easily. Playing cautious though, because it looks like the Dorito side can, or the back center, keeping a gun on that snake corner.
Sharks playing smart up in that center. Both guys were crossing it up.
FCR ditching the back center to go up to the center laydown.
Yeah. Both bricks are trying to wrap around, go fishing for a kill. FCR player taking the walk after trying to make that fill out snake side.
Oh shit, what just went out?
Uh-oh. Little blip in the camera there.
All right, Sharks going to take that first one. FZR going to blow the towel on it.
Great point for the Sharks. Both wedges up the break in the snake corner fill.
Yep. And then both wedges filling very quickly into the 50 bricks.
That's what it takes to win on this field. Snake corner and the center bricks.
Yep.
1 second, I'm gonna go clean.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Avarice and Texas Titans playing for first and second.
This is first and second for D4. I want to say there's $4,000 on the line for this match. Rings, huge cups,
We got a tomahawk.
and there's a tomahawk
There's
for the
a
MVP.
tomahawk. And it's not us picking the MVP. It's the team.
It's the team. Oh, the team
It's
picks the MVP.
team picks the MVP. Who put the team in their backpack and carried them?
I want to say the big guy for Titans has been playing great all weekend. But let's see how he plays this match for the MVP.
All right. Looks like Avarice taking both snake inserts, both cans, and then the Dorito one. No. Avarice taking the first walk.
Looks like we got Britton Blake from Aerosol Factory, formerly playing the snake side insert. He peels off a Titan player going to the snake corner.
4-on-4.
Filling out to snake.
Texas Titans player filling up into the Dorito brick now. But Avarice not afraid and pushing out the snake side.
Britton Blake keeping control over that snake side, keeping his mirror in. Probably looking for a move here shortly. Titans calling. I'm thinking there's a penalty about. Yes, there is a penalty about to be going down on Avarice.
Yellow bird.
The yellow bird. And that pretty much clears this side of the
Avarice
field.
Gonna
Big man for Titans coming down to clear that field.
big shout out to Titans for the Modelo jerseys. We're big supporters of that.
Absolutely. Looking pretty crisp out there, boys.
Yeah. Might have a little paint on them, but that's all right.
That's all right. A little
Still
paint.
look good.
Little paint never hurt nobody.
Point approved.
Texas Titans taking that one.
1 minute.
And we're back to the Sharks and FZR game. I want to give a shout out to FZR player Cove Headley. Plays my home field, the Farm Sports, in Middle Tennessee.
I've been following the farm on Facebook. It looks like it gets better
It's
every
crazy.
month.
We're working
Ira, is it Ira that runs
Ira
it? He's
Smith.
doing
Big shout out to Ira.
excellent work there every month, improving, putting turf down, hosting X-Ball events.
We've got about 6 teams playing D3 through D6.
The farm is running an X-Ball farm? Go figure.
Yeah. We've got 5 or 6 X-Ball teams regularly playing the MSXL tournaments. We're hosting our own series, the TXL.
Tennessee X-Ball League, I
Tennessee
hear?
X-Ball League for
That-
D4 and D5.
That is amazing.
Growing the sport. Putting
That's-
up our second turf field now. Got mounds fields.
Mounds
Woods
fields.
ball fields. Everything you need. If you're in the area, go say hi.
FCR taking that snake corner. Looks like he makes it in clean. Good move out to the snake corner. It keeps that advantage. FCR also moving up to the Dorito side wedge, but getting checked by a ref right now. Ref being nice to him and let him stay in the game. Both wedges. He moves up to the Dorito side brick for FCR. Penalty on the Houston Sharks. Looks like a yellow bird just flew through the air.
Can't be having this late in the tournament.
You hate to see it.
You really do. You hate to see it. These dudes have been working hard to get here all weekend.
Yeah, they've been playing great, but the small things matter here.
All right, number 23. Number 23 going to get a
no.
minor.
FCR getting a minor out of the snake corner. Refs happily throwing the yellow bird. They live for that.
It's their job.
FCR moving up the Dorito side, possibly moving up to the 50 Dorito.
FZR taking the walk out of the snake brick, getting a little too greedy over the top there.
Looking for the kills, but just doing a little too loose.
A little too much.
FCR kind of stuck at that Dorito side pin.
That is a small bunker
It
to
is
play.
small bunker for a big fellow over there.
He's making it work for now, though.
Possibly no one knows he's there yet. He might get that Dorito 3 kill. He might have been picked up by
Oh,
this
no.
point.
Paint's hitting that bunker.
Yep.
It's coming in hot. He's got the Dorito can.
Houston Sharks
Shooting
smelling
at
the
him.
blood in the water right now.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. Been waiting to say that one?
Yeah. He calls
he's-
cleaning the pin.
he's still alive
He's
over
playing
there.
that pin very well. Staying alive, being patient.
Sharks have they've got one player on the snake side insert. This player, he just needs to move. He needs to get down the field.
That FCR player using a classic Chris Wrangle move, ghosting a random bunker.
And he gets him. He shoots the Sharks player shoots the FZR player out of that 50 Dorito.
Yeah, I want
tower.
to say ghosting works 30% of the time every time. Shout out to Chris Wrangle and some sloppy play there.
Big shout out to Chris Wrangle, man. He's the reason we're all out here in Central Texas. Big shout out to him.
Sharks moving through the center confidently like they won the point because they did. Looks like it's 2-0 Sharks. And that is for third and fourth, Curtis?
Yes.
For D4?
Yes. Sharks and FZR playing for third and fourth. Still playing for money.
Still playing for money.
Still playing for money.
A lot more money than any other league playing for third and fourth.
Avarice Texas Titans out here, though.
This
Big
is-
dogs playing
this-
for a lot of money.
Playing for the big check.
Playing
and the
for $4
big,
grand.
The big trophy, the big check, the rings, the tomahawk.
30 seconds. Seconds. Seconds.
I spy Britton Blake on the other side for Avarice.
Texas Titans getting 5 alive out here. Looks like both teams making it 5 alive.
Good smart paintball being played right now at this point in the tournament.
Cannot afford to have any mistakes right now.
Absolutely not. Shooting their lanes, letting the game break down. Some players looking around, seeing what the heck's going on.
This player in the first snake insert, his bunker is getting hammered right now.
Big move up to the snake from Avarice.
Yeah, Avarice in the snake 2 now.
Fills the snake corner
Texas
for
Titans fills
Titans
the snake corner.
to keep that player respectful there.
And keep some pressure on him. Keep him playing honest.
That's right.
Texas Titans making moves on the D side as well,
Yeah,
but Avarice is going to take that snake side wedge. And the Dorito 3 looks like.
Yeah.
Titans making more moves in the middle and up the D side, trying to lock down that Dorito side player from making it up any further.
I'm seeing a little aggression out of Avarice right now.
And we're still 5 alive from both squads.
I want to see. I saw a Avarice player drop early. They might have 4. Yeah, I want to
4
say it's
alive.
4
Okay,
on
4
5.
4 on
Titans
5.
playing smart though.
Yeah.
Playing
Oh,
that.
Avarice drops a body out of the Dorito side, looks like.
He drops out of the snake side wedge for Avarice, and the snake player dies as well.
Snake player dies.
He's going to run into your
shot
camera
him out
tower.
of that bunker.
He might run into your camera tower. No, he walked by it.
Just a textbook point from the Titans there.
Titans really want
5
those
alive
rings.
on that one. They came to play today.
They came to play today. We had to play them first game this morning.
How'd
Good
they go
match.
for you?
Well, it was a good match.
Yeah.
It was tied at 3-3, and then it all fell apart. There were some penalties, and they ended up winning 5-3. They're a great team. The big guy plays amazing out of the back center, and his slow moves up the center. So they're a pretty good team.
But props to all 4 teams for making it this far in the event. This was wasn't easy paintball this weekend by any
there was
means.
some top-level paintball being played, and there still is top-level paintball being played. People playing pretty hard for that money right now.
Oh, yeah. $4 grand will pay for a lot of paintball.
That pays the paint tab, and it pays the beer tab tonight. More you can ask for than other leagues. Houston Sharks taking the snake side wedge.
Sharks taking both wedges.
And Dorito wedge.
But FZR going to take that Dorito brick. And he's going to clip him.
Good play by FCR.
Dorito brick player is going to clip the snake side guy moving up into the snake brick. And he's going to lock down that snake side move.
Sharks player looks like he does know that Dorito side brick is hot, and he's going to go get him.
No.
Oh.
Maybe he doesn't know he's there.
We have a snake side wedge for FCR as well. Filling out to the snake corner is the Sharks.
He dropped that zone on the snake player.
He did.
But the brick player traded out. Good trade on his part.
Quick wrap by the Sharks player on that snake insert player for FCR. He did miss him though. But the FCR drops the guy out of the snake side wedge.
Looks like kill 3 for FZR right now. For sure they have a body in the Dorito side can and the first snake insert bunker.
I want to say there's 2 players left alive for FCR. And the Houston Sharks smell blood in the water. You don't like that, Curtis?
Just keep going with it.
Okay, I'll go with it.
This is the only time you're going to get to say it.
Is this a 3-on-2 situation right now? Okay. 3-on-2 Houston Sharks over FZR. They do have the 2-0 lead. They don't necessarily have to push. And it looks like they know it. Yeah, absolutely. 5.5 minutes left. FCR, unless they get a kill sometime.
Oh, he's pushing up the middle,
It looks like it's a 3-on-1.
Yeah, they just blew the towel.
And
Smart.
they blew the horn.
Smart call by FZR.
Blood all over the water. Sharks swimming in it.
Just feasting out there right now.
Feasting.
Just feasting.
Texas Titans with a 2-point lead with 8 minutes left, but they're playing great.
10 seconds.
I have my teammates down the left side looking for shade. Those poor guys. On the breakout. Everest takes Snakeside Wedge off the break.
Yeah, 5 alive for Avarice. 5 alive for both teams, look like. Good breaks for both teams.
Yeah, the revolver is hit and miss, if you know what I mean.
We're just playing Russian roulette up there off the break.
Absolutely.
Might miss him. Might get hit. You gotta take that risk.
You gotta take the risk. It is essential to winning points out here.
Scared money don't make money. There's a lot of money to be made out here.
Scared money don't make money, guys. We have Britton Blake on the snake side for Avarice. I watched the play early. He played the snake pretty smart, but he's gonna take a slow bumps into the snake, I'm assuming. Try to clutch this up. There you go. Snake corner. Fills the snake corner.
Smart fill on his part.
Absolutely. Ooh, I think he may have just
we
caught
gotta Avarice drops a body for Titans. We got to run a ref going over to check another Titan player. Avarice player moves up into the snake brick.
Lots of guns on Britton. He can just chill out for a while.
Oh, he's getting shut down by about 2 bodies right now.
Back
3
center,
bodies.
snake side, tall kick, snake side, insert.
He's got a couple guns on him for sure.
All looking at Britton, but you know he's calm and cool as a clam.
Avarice still with 4 bodies alive. 5 bodies alive, actually, making moves up the Dorito side and on Titan's side of the
snake
field.
side insert.
Avarice is on Titan's snake wedge right now.
The ref calls him clean.
And he's just calm and collected up there.
Absolutely, playing it smart.
Trying to push into that snake, looks like. Oh, and he gets taken out. Nice shot by the Titans player.
Avarice dropping one off snake side. But he may have traded with that.
The Avarice player up in the Titan snake wedge gets a kill.
Avarice up in the 50 Dorito
Another
as
body
well.
walking off for Titans.
It does kind of suck being a Dorito player because no one really looks at you and you're already on their side of the field and the webcast doesn't even call your name.
Hey.
Shout out to all the blue collar boys. Shout out all the blue collar Dorito players out there, winning points when no one else cares.
Hey, we care.
We do care. Now,
we know you're here.
I had cameras up there Friday working on Dorito side and not working on Saturday.
That's fine.
It happens.
It's part of the game.
It happens. Sometimes, you know, it just wasn't their time for fame right now. Next event, we'll get to them.
We'll get to them.
We'll get them. Don't you worry.
There's one of them right there.
Historically, spectator side, snake side. So the point I was trying to make is Dorito guys don't get
a lot of love.
They don't get any of the credit.
No.
Back guys are dispensable.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're
Disposable. They're dispensable.
Back guys win the game.
They're like a Pez dispenser. They're just dime a dozen. I kid. You guys doing great out there. Big guy on Texas Titans playing the back center. Best I've seen all event.
Putting in work.
Absolutely.
And just consistent.
Absolutely.
All right, FZR looking to score a point here against the Sharks. Oh, FZR taking the early walk, but making it up to that Dorito side wedge.
Back center dropping out for the Houston Sharks as well.
Yeah, looks Sharks have a snake insert and the snake corner.
FCR moving up to the snake side wedge and then into the snake side brick.
All right, FZR has players in both
but
bricks.
He runs into it and jiggles it all around so everybody knows where he is now.
It's all right if anyone tries to come run him down. His buddy in the Dorito brick's going to chop him up, hopefully.
Hopefully.
FCR going into the snake, making it clean.
Snake side brick taking the walk.
FCR down 2 bodies now. Losing their snake brick player. But filling all the way into the snake 2. So let's see what he can do over here.
Is there a player matching that FCR player in the snake, or does he have that snake side?
No, he's in the snake corner.
And the ball's in his hands.
We got a.
Oh no, there is a snake corner. Yeah.
FZR's got a snake corner, or I'm sorry, a snake 2, a Dorito brick, and a Dorito 3 right now.
Snake Corner's not been looking down that tape.
Yeah.
It might be time to make a move down that snake tape.
FZR needs to realize that. He's got the snake insert on him, but he could easily go under that gun.
There's still 2 bodies on the snake side for the Sharks.
Yeah, he's playing it real risky right there, going high, and he's about to get run down. Oh, his Dorito brick player saved him. Lives to fight another day.
They really hooked that shark out of the water.
FZR's brick player going to get shot, but their Dorito player in that chaos is going to move into the 50 Dorito.
Is this a one-on-one situation
Yeah.
here?
No,
Ah, yes. It looks like a
FZR
2-on-1.
the
There's
snake
still a
player for FZR has the ball right
He
now.
could probably just grab his paint and throw
There
it
you
at the
go.
guy. There he goes.
Just like that.
A
And that's
handful of
game.
paintballs out of the loader would have worked as well.
Low dart him.
I mean, you can use your gun as well. That works too. I would have, yeah.
You touch him.
Go touch him.
You can. If you touch another body, you're both out. It's in the rule book.
Giving the point to FZR.
Unless they took that out.
I would've-
That wasn't the rules.
1 minute.
Good point by FZR. Bringing the score
Good
to 3-1, I believe.
Yeah.
There's still a little ways to go.
Still got about 250 left in that match.
I would
Still enough time.
I would man the harpoons on this one, guys.
Oh yeah. Play
Right.
smart, but you know they can come back and get it.
Time to go fishing.
Deep sea fishing, if you will.
30 seconds.
This is the D4 finals we have on the field right now. Texas Titans leading Avarice 2-1.
30 seconds.
Playing really good paintball.
Both teams are.
Absolutely.
Both teams are.
10 seconds.
20 seconds.
Avarice dropping an early body, but taking that snake side wedge, and we got a running ref going in.
That ref ran faster than any player I've seen all weekend long. Sprinting
Got
in.
another running ref in.
Texas Titan player
Titans losing their snake
taking
side.
the walk out of the snake insert.
Oh, but Avarice losing their snake wedge player. Looks to be a 3-on-4, but Titans, all their bodies are on Doritos.
If the back center player for Titans can move out to the snake side, maybe balance this out. But Britton Blake for Avarice keeping the pressure on from snake side. I'm assuming,
And
yep,
he's in
there
the
it is.
snake.
The snake move.
Nobody knows it.
And he's going to come all the way
That-
down. Like any smart player would.
Yeah. You got nobody in front of you.
I think he's about. I think
Avarice and their snake too.
he's loading rounds in the AAF Geo 3.5 or whatever he's shooting
Yeah.
right now, and he's ready to start clocking.
Oh yeah, Avarice player and the Titan snake too, just going to work.
Peels off the back center player.
And the Dorito wall player.
Making it look easy. Yeah, there was a small opportunity there for the Titans to fill that snake side and help.
Closed. And it closed
It
fast. on
closed quick. Britton Blake took a great advantage of that situation and made them pay
Avarice
for it.
dropping one, and there's the last one.
There's a suicide run down the Dorito side. Good play by Britton Blake.
Avarice going to tie it up now.
30 seconds.
Days.
20 seconds.
Sun is pretty hot. It's doing some bad things to our equipment here, but 406's finest D4, pretty bad this weekend.
Coming all the way from Montana.
Coming all the way from Montana. I'm trying to get some of those same players to grab me some hydration right now, and they refuse to. So I'll make sure to mention their 13th placing out of 16 teams this weekend. Pretty lacking, really. Oh, no, I had nothing to do with that squad. No, 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 no.
All right, we're back with FZR and Sharks. Oh, Shark player diving to the snake corner. Takes a massive core sample, and they lose their player up the middle.
Just remember, if you grab us hydration, you get positive comments on the webcast.
FZR player in the snake brick right now.
Filling the snake is FCR.
Yeah.
Good play. Matched by Houston Sharks
They're
snake
up
corner player.
in the snake 2 now.
And there's also a snake side brick for FCR. Getting frisky. Score is 3-1 Sharks. They're just trying to hold on. Trying to get into that money group.
FCR is also pushing that Dorito wedge and up into the Dorito 3, looks like. Sharks taking another walk. Just 2 players left on the Sharks, and they're both on the snake side.
Yeah, FCR in the 50 Dorito. Putting the pressure on and
Just
smashing
not letting them
Sharks.
breathe.
Here comes the rundown snake
Oh,
side.
FCR's
Here comes. Cast out the fishnets because those Sharks are getting hauled in. Sharks still hold a.
I'll give you that one.
If-
That was a good one.
If the Sharks hold on here, they still have a 3-2 lead. No big deal.
1 minute.
I would, if I was them, I'd bring out the Megalodon, the
Yep.
big
the
shark.
big guns.
That's right.
Bring out the big guns. Just send it home. All right, looks like we got about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the Avarice and Texas Titans match.
30 seconds.
Game start. No calls. Game finished.
And you know what? We want to give a big shout out to the viewers.
20 seconds.
Absolutely. If you're tuned
shout
in
to
watching
you.
this, like you're helping support what Chris Rangel is trying to build here.
You are helping grow paintball right now just by watching. Big shout out to y'all. Whether y'all are in your hotel watching, at the house watching, at the field watching. Some fields might have it up on a TV. Big shout out to you guys.
Tie ball game. This is D4 finals.
Yeah. Both teams playing like they want to be here and they want this money.
Absolutely. I see a yellow bird flying on the Titan side of the field.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple players going to be walking off for the Titans.
Avarice with the advantage, 5-on-3. And they are just not letting anyone breathe right now.
Ref coming in to check the snake corner for Avarice. He
Oh,
called him out, but did not call a
got the
penalty
kill.
because he was feeling nice. Britton Blake, though, with the ball on snake side for
Oh.
Avarice.
Snake
Titans fill the
corners
snake
fill.
corner. Keeping pressure are Britton Blake.
Up in that snake side wedge. Just command and control on his team right now. Titans throw the towel. Smart.
Smart move. They were down many bodies. And
Yeah.
just trying to conserve that time. What is there? 1:38 remaining in game time. Now they're down a point.
It's more than enough time. More than enough time.
That's enough time.
A lot of things can happen.
Yeah, like Modelo time.
Oh, we got some banter from the sidelines over here.
Yep. They're giving us a little source material, though, that I will use later.
Seconds. Time out.
I think just the one player was wearing the green jersey.
All right, we're good. That's all we need.
Houston Sharks with the 3-2 lead, circling their prey, FCR.
But FCR's got their harpoons out.
The harpoons are out.
They're fishing right now.
The harpoons are out. They're fishing.
They're out in the deep waters. Just trying to survive.
Don't slip off the boat, though.
Yeah. I mean, they got a minute 30 left. Minute 38 left. They could very easily pull this back in.
Absolutely.
There's a little bit of a delay, but yeah.
No, of course there is. Yeah. I get confused because it appears to be a little bit dark here, but
20 seconds.
that's right. Just confirm it.
No, it looks good.
Again, this is for 3rd and 4th for D4. Both teams playing very good paintball.
Still playing for money.
Still playing for money. Still playing for a pretty sizable cup.
Oh, yeah.
FCR taking that snake side brick off the break.
Making it alive. 5 alive for both teams right now.
Yeah, he's got that whale harpoon manned and ready to go.
FCR also marching down the Doritos side. Oh, both players at the snake brick right now.
Yes. Harpoon or shark, who you guys got? Who's going to win this one?
Oh, FCR moving fast into the snake. FCR is pressing, and they want this.
Absolutely. FCR making the move up to
he goes and gets him.
Fish that shark out of the snake side
He
brick.
stays alive, too.
Absolutely.
They are pressing on all fronts.
Sharklets hurt. He's coming off
they're
slow.
Putting it on him. Running the snake side now.
Oh. This is
Trading out with the snake side insert.
FCR does it.
Good
Cleaning
on
up the
them.
Sharks on that point. That would make it a tie ball game. With 35 seconds left to go, I would assume they would sit and hold it.
Go for it.
Well,
Go for it.
I mean, absolutely
Keep
go
the pressure
for it.
on.
These guys have been out in the sun. They've
Yeah.
it's hot, dehydrated. Would you go for it, Curtis Roberts?
Oh, 100%.
That's why Curtis Roberts is a warrior.
3 points in a row they just scored.
They absolutely did. They're playing good paintball.
They turned the momentum around on him. I say go for it. That's more than enough time for a point. Keep the pressure on. Might get lucky and get it.
Absolutely, that's a good call. Keep the pressure on. The momentum is definitely on your side of the court.
30 seconds.
I want to say Texas Titans was leading this game 2-0, but Avarice is
3-0, I think. Yeah, 3-0. Titans were up 3-0, 1 point away from a
I want to say it was
mercy rule win.
2-0.
10 seconds.
Oh,
And
I'm sorry,
Avarice
I'm
brought
thinking
it
about the other
back,
game. I'm thinking about the
and
Sharks
now
game.
it's 3-2.
Well, 3-2 for Avarice.
Excuse Curtis, he's been in the sun all day.
It's been a long weekend.
Texas
Ooh,
Titans.
Avarice taking the walk from the snake insert.
Texas Titans filling that snake corner and making short work of that snake insert for Avarice.
Uh-oh, and he's going to go for it. Titans jumping in that snake. Just running through paint like it's nothing.
Playing like they want that huge pot of cash.
Oh, yeah.
Again, this is D4 Finals for Bunkerfest. Texas Titans versus Avarice. It looks like Texas Titans still have 5 players alive. I'm not sure how many Avarice has. 4, maybe? So and a penalty on Avarice, it looks like. This might be over quickly, guys. Looks like it's 2-on-5 in favor of Titans.
Avarice still has one out in that snake corner, keeping that snake player in, keeping them honest.
Trying to fight that snake player and snake corner at the same time.
He's just burning time for his team now.
Titan's getting ready to smash that snake corner.
Snake corner and the first snake insert.
That's right.
Snake insert takes the walk though.
Uh,
And Titan's gonna run
Here he
him
comes.
down. Show him why it's called Bunkerfest.
that would tie the ball game up here at 3-all. 40 seconds? How about the
About 40 seconds, yeah.
39
3-3.
seconds?
And the other game's 34, I think, tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both games tied with under 40 seconds remaining.
dare I say, one-on-ones?
Oh.
Playing for third, 35 seconds left. What do you do?
If you're playing for third with 35 seconds left, what do? There's money on the line. There's a pretty sizable cup on the line.
There's still $1,000 on the line for these
Still
teams playing
one.
third and fourth.
But do you try to, my point is, do you try to make a point? Or do you
If
hold
I
on
was
to
the
it?
team that just won 3 points in a row to tie it, I'd go for it.
FCR has the momentum. They
FCR
do
has
have
the
the momentum. Let's see if they push.
We'll see what happens. See how it breaks down.
See
Could
if there's
very
some-
well go into overtime. Both teams 5 alive on break. FCR is going up to that Dorito brick. Oh, but FCR is going to lose the Dorito player on the break. Oh, Shark's about to lose a body.
FCR stitching the snake insert player out from the Dorito side brick. Didn't know he was there. We have about 10 seconds left in this match. Unless someone goes do something quickly. He is moving to their side of the field from FCR. FCR looking to kill some Sharks.
We're going to go into overtime.
It does look like an OT point is coming up. Ref.
Question. You're playing for first, and there's 39 seconds left. What do you do?
Well,
Do you risk it a penalty?
Got to risk it for the biscuit.
yeah, as Bruce Arians always said, he's a coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He said, no risk it, no biscuit. He did win the Super Bowl last year.
Seconds.
Just under 40 seconds left in this
Timeout.
finals matchup. D4 finals right here, first and second. We've already got an overtime point that's about to go down for third and fourth place. After this, coming up, we have the D3 X-Ball finals, where a whopping $5,000 is on the line.
That's a lot of money, Curtis.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, cowbells.
You could buy a pretty decent used car.
You can pay your paint tab with that.
You could pay a paint tab. You could
cover
buy
hotels with that.
You could pay a paint tab, some hotels, and
Beer
kind of
money?
and then a crappy used car.
Yeah. Take the team out to a nice dinner.
Yeah, absolutely you
All
could.
you can eat breadsticks at Olive Garden, man.
Mm-hmm.
Take the webcasters out for food?
Yeah. Take the webcasters and the staff out.
Yeah, maybe a few drinks.
Pay a nice little beer tab with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
30 seconds.
Let's get greedy and think about ourselves.
20 seconds. Seconds.
Tie ball game. This is for finals. D4 X ball. 39 seconds remain. We'll see if one of them pushes.
You got Titans taking out the
Avarice
Snake
looking
side whip,
losing an
Avarice.
early player.
Oh,
Oh,
Avarice running him down.
big play from the Dorito player.
Oh, and he
Whoa!
made it. Oh, man. What a play.
A player running all the way down through the field.
Bunker and two dudes turning around. Gangster got another one.
Running in between. There was a Dorito.
He ran in between
He turned
back
around
center and
Gangster got
Dorito
the
won.
Dorito player. Ran behind the back center player. Didn't even bother him. Just
Curtis,
go
that
for
answers
it.
that question. Who wanted it more?
Hey, he got greedy and it paid off.
Man, I gotta go back and watch that. I wish I had. My big next purchase is instant replay.
What a play by Avarice. I don't know if
What
he
a
was
play.
clean or not. Let's
see what the refs decide on this one.
refs doing waving him in.
You know what's gonna happen? If he's not clean, guess
that-
what?
If he's not clean, is that a major?
That's major. That's a dirty hang, automatic point.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
If he is clean, we have 17 seconds,
So
and they're going to play
one
another
of two
point.
things is gonna happen. One of these two, it's either gonna be a clean and
Yeah, either it's going to be a
or
clean
it's a dirty
clean hang,
Texas wins.
or if he's dirty, there's going to be a major swing point, and the other team would get the point.
Yes.
So the refs are collaborating right now. We're going to see.
Regardless, we got about 17 seconds left, so we will still see another point out of these two teams. Let's see how this breaks down.
Was that 22-second point?
Absolutely. Great point by Avarice.
Yeah.
Leaving it all on the field.
Just splitting the seam and going for it.
No.
That was good.
That was a great play. This is good paintball out here.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's out here
Everybody got
firing
to
on
see
all
that at home.
cylinders.
That had that just in time.
That was perfect.
Referees having a powwow, trying to figure out what to do.
Referee's still discussing this play.
Team ref.
These are good refs, by the way. There are several NXL Pro refs plus WC refs out there, and I hear there's pro European NXL refs out there as well.
And
Yes.
Can I say probably the best looking referee jersey and ensemble I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Referee jerseys and pants.
Looking
provided
good
by
out
Under
there.
Industries.
Looking sharp out there.
Look good.
They look really good.
Down the leg.
Custom joggers. Custom joggers made
Yep.
by Under. Custom jerseys made by Under.
Go figure.
If you guys are out there and you're wanting to get your team outfitted some new gear, hit up Under Industries.
Reasonable prices and good custom gear. Hit up Under Industries for any custom jerseys or pants needs.
Jerseys, pants,
Headbands,
headbands,
packs,
goggle straps,
tech tees,
ooh, tech shorts,
tech shorts. Whoa,
hoodies.
hoodies.
You got everything.
He's
Go
got a
hit
little
him
bit of
up.
everything. Even koozies to keep your cold drinks cold.
Hey, we love a good cold drink.
Gotta stay hydrated, buddy.
Also, you know what? I want to give a shout out to a guy named Brandon Pritio out of Middle Tennessee. He has a little company called Sunday Paintball, selling merchandise at the MSXLs. If you're in that area, go check him out. His mission is to give back to paintball. Because paintball has given him so much. So 50 cents out of every dollar donated goes back into paintball.
Boom. Texas got it.
It
Looks like
This is
dirty hang.
This is groundbreaking, guys.
dirty hang on Avarice.
It looks like it was a dirty hang on Avarice, and Titans get the point.
Titans get the point. We got 17 seconds left
17
in that
seconds.
match.
Avarice.
For first place, we're going to see another point out of them.
They said no risk it, no biscuit. Well, sometimes you overstep your line there, and probably shouldn't have done that.
All right, so we got FZR and Sharks in an overtime point.
30 seconds.
Both teams making their way out to the box right now.
That's always good to see a pair of legs sticking over that start bunker.
Oh, yeah.
That's so you know how it got real.
Yeah. You're just going for it. Just putting it all
Just
on the
full
line.
send.
And
Just
you know
full
what?
send.
Last time we seen somebody by the last name Field do something.
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
Corey Field comes to mind on that particular play, and I want to say he's one of the fastest pros I've ever seen.
Shout out to him and his brother, who I've known for a very long time.
Corey and Casey.
Here we go. Sharks going for it. Sharks diving into the deep end up into the 50. Got a running ref. Oh, Shark player takes the walk.
Shark player gets hooked, pulled out immediately.
FZR player up the middle taking the walk as well. We got a 4-on-4 on our hands.
We have a 4-on-4. This is the overtime point for 3rd and 4th right
We
now.
have a 3-on-4, another FZR player taking the walk.
These guys are still playing for cash, and they're still playing for a big old cup.
Sharks and FZR, $1,000 on the line. Trophy on the line, a big trophy on the
A
line.
pretty big trophy for 3rd place.
Bragging rights on the line.
Bragging
too,
rights.
Most importantly.
Absolutely. Ooh, a nice sneaky move out to Snake Corner. They just let him walk
They
out there.
let two people just looking at him, just let him go. FZR going to mirror him out in the snake corner, but he's going to get chopped up.
Big mistake by FCR, letting him get out there and then forcing to match him and then getting picked off.
FZR taking the walk out of the snake
Multiple players.
wedge.
Sharks are circling. The boat is rocking. One player left for FCR.
FZR players falling out of the boat.
The fins are up.
Sharks just feasting.
I want to say I see a wake behind that fin. It's moving in quick. Four Sharks versus one FCR player, but they're going to play it slow and smart.
4 Sharks in the water.
4 Sharks in the water. One guy with a harpoon. Who's going to win?
Real low there, big guy.
Need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Sharks just not moving. Just digging their heels in.
Just praying for anything. Maybe you can get the
Honestly,
scuba
they
tank
may
in the
just-
shark's mouth and blow him up.
They
But
may
we,
just
won't,
have the.
we might not see that today.
I think the Sharks might have the kill count because they're letting this FCR play.
Absolutely.
Just do
FCR
whatever
moves
he
to back
wants.
center.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
Snake
running.
Corner player picked him up. He made
has
the call.
moved from, I think, the Dorito 3 all the way to the snake corner.
Oh, nearly caught the other Snake Corner down the tape. Moves out just in time.
That snake corner is a good bunker to be in when you're just sitting.
It is a good bunker to be in. It's a stand up, so you can't necessarily see over the top, but it's probably the best situation for him now.
Yeah.
The boat's sinking. The harpoon's jammed.
See, they don't know how many people
No.
are alive.
There's 2 minutes left, 2:15 left on this. The Sharks just got to close it out.
Sharks need to figure it out and talk to each other. Not sure on the kill count right now, and that is biting them.
They're starting to move the field now, recognizing that there possibly is only one guy with a harpoon left. And the Sharks grab him by the leg and drag him under the water. It's a mess.
So that means the Sharks are going to take 3rd place here in D4 X-Ball.
Congratulations to the Houston
Congratulations
Sharks.
to the Sharks. Congrats to FZR. They put on a fantastic showing.
Good comeback. Fantastic.
Sharks are going to go home. $1,000 cold hard cash.
$1,000 richer.
A
Pretty
check.
big cup. It's for 3rd place. It's a pretty big cup.
Pretty big cup. Pretty big check, too.
And they get medals as well.
Medals, yeah.
Custom
Bragging
bunker
rights.
bragging rights. Good for them. Good match.
Good match. Props to both teams. All right. And we got 17 seconds left in the finals. Avarice versus Texas Titans.
That exciting ending.
If you're just joining in, Avarice got a dirty hang, which resulted in a major penalty, which gave the point to Texas Titans. And we have 17 seconds left.
Yeah, that was a nasty run through. He put it all on the line for that one. I almost
risked it.
thought he
got greedy with it.
he got greedy with it. I think I see a few greed jerseys out there on Avarice, and he got a little greedy.
20 seconds.
All right. All Texas Titans have to do is just make your primaries and just don't let off your guns.
No penalties.
No penalties.
We got an Avarice player at the 50-yard line trying to make it to the box in time.
Big man that plays back center looking for that tomahawk. He wants that MVP bad.
Titans are just going to dig their heels in. They're
Here they come. It's going to be
kill one for the Titans. For Avarice, I mean. Another body of Avarice walking off.
Greed coming through. Trying to do it all. Oh, no. That's game.
The Titans, they're on Mount Olympus right now.
The Titans are on Mount Olympus hanging out with Zeus. First place.
Hanging out with Zeus and $4,000 cold hard cash.
And a big, big cup.
Big cup.
Rings.
Big check.
A tomahawk.
A freaking tomahawk.
Congratulations to the Texas Titans.
Congrats to the Titans.
Let's let him get checked out and confirmed. Or was he confirmed already?
I mean,
it's all hype
time
at this
ran
point.
out. Time
Oh,
ran
okay.
out.
All right.
Titans
It's
took it.
confirmed. Texas Titans are your Bunkerfest D4 champions. Congratulations to the Titans.
Got Avarice, going to take second place. Still walking away with a bunch of cash.
Still walking away with some money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, after this, we're going to have the D3 X-Ball Finals.
Coming up. What do we have? Rip City United versus... Who was it?
It's going to be United against.
I don't know if we have. So, like, who won that match? Notorious, was it? Rip City versus Notorious, I want to say.
I believe so.
Okay. We'll wait and see. We don't have the best information in the booth, but we just try to make it by.
We're just up here.
We're just up here.
It's just honest work.
It's honest work. It ain't much. Refs having a quick team meeting before finals go down. Make sure everybody's on the same page. I'm assuming this one's also going to be a bloodbath.
I'd hope so.
I'd hope so.
This is the highest division that we're offering out here.
This is the highest division.
This is the best of the best players that are here.
Absolutely.
All right. Looks like we're going to be starting here in 4 minutes.
Probably take a quick break before we start.
Yeah. All right. We will be back in 4 minutes with the D3 X-Ball Finals live here at Bunkerfest 2021.
that y'all? Yeah. No, just squeegee.
Oh, a barrel squeegee.
Yeah.
No, that's
30 seconds.
3 minutes.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. Point approved. 1 minute. Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
All right, and we're back with the D3 X-Ball Finals for Bunkerfest 2021.
I'm Kelly Liggett. This is Curtis Roberts, and we're about to watch a big money match go down.
Those of you who are aware, stopping the match. For those of you who are unaware, there is $5,000 on the line.
Wow.
For a D3 X-Ball tournament.
Wow. It's enough to buy a used car.
$5,000. We got rings. We got medals. We got a big check.
For third and fourth, really. We might have made a mistake here. Is this D5? Hold on.
No, D5 should be on the far field.
Unless they choose.
Okay, we're a little lost here in the booth, but let's see who wins this match.
But hey, whatever happens, happens.
Don't see, yeah, okay, so,
I'll find out.
On the other field, they told me no D5 over there. All right, cool.
All right, so this is Innocent Bystanders and Austin Notorious D5.
is this finals?
Innocent crossing over their Doritos.
Yes. Okay. So this is we're getting word from the score booth. This is the D5 finals. Right now we have Innocent Bystanders and Austin Notorious. So interestingly enough, D5, the Division 5 brackets.
He did bump that up to $5,000, didn't he?
No. So D5 was originally at $3,000. Division 5 sold out very quickly, and so because of that, he raised the winning from $3,000 to $4,000.
I apologize, I'm just throwing big numbers out there, but it's at $4,000 for first place in D5.
For a D5 tournament, y'all.
For D5.
D5.
Come on.
D5
Come on out.
wants it the most in this area. So D5 sold out. We raised the team cap even more.
Yep.
Because our D3 division didn't sell out, so took some of their spots, gave some more D5 spots.
Okay, so we have D3 finals on next because D4 had just wrapped up between the Titans and Avarice, which was very exciting. Titans took that one in D4, but right now we have United versus Austin Notorious. This is for D3 finals. This is a big match.
Austin Notorious, surprisingly enough, out of Austin, Texas. Who'd have thought? And then Rip City United out of Oregon area?
Oregon.
Oregon?
Portland area, I want to say.
area.
Yeah.
We think. Somewhere Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
in that area.
Yeah.
Jake Dean making that snake run look a little bit stressful that time.
Yeah.
That's okay. He still made it alive. I don't know how he does it. Jesse Watkins up to the snake side tall cake, shooting inside, trying to catch that one player slipping across.
Jared Demchek for Rip City looking for his move up the middle. He's been playing fantastic up there all event.
Absolutely. Rip City United making good moves up the field. Notorious kind of playing that back line, but playing nice and smart. I think it's still 5-on-5 right now.
Yeah. Both of these teams are good X-Ball teams.
Absolutely. They wouldn't be here if they
Nope.
weren't.
This is the best of the best out here today. Playing for $5,000. Rings,
Big cup.
medals, a big check,
A big check.
a big cup.
A big cup. And you know what? I want to say there was a tomahawk in there somewhere.
Yeah, I heard there was a tomahawk.
Team gets to pick their own MVP and award
Yes.
them a tomahawk mounted onto a plaque. It's pretty cool stuff.
Doing big things out here at Bunkerfest. If you ain't a part of it, you're missing out.
Absolutely. I think they have, Rip City United has both 50 bricks. They're shooting cross. Jesse Watkins looking for a kill over the top, but looking back cross again. Getting a little tighter for the Notorious guys in the back. Might see a kill here quick. I think he peeled him out of that stand-up snake side tall kick. Yeah, he got him. A little peek, a little wrap, and I think it's 5-on-4 right now in favor of United. Notorious moving up to the Dorito 3. I think it's still a 4-on-5 match. But United controlling the tempo this first point.
United in both 50 bricks. Jared Dimchek behind them in the snake side wedge. Then we got Jake over here filtering from the snake corner all the way over to the Dorito side. Just keeping their heads on a swivel, controlling the pace of the game.
I'm not sure if I agree with that move. I would want to keep a guy snake side just in case that I think it is open. You
They've got the Dorito brick on the cross.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but you know what? They're in the finals. They're doing something right.
Dimchek's looking to piece it together. Notorious seems very content just sitting. Except for that Dorito cam player, he's pushing. He's making moves up to the Dorito mini W.
Jesse Watkins trading with
Penalty on Austin.
Penalty on Notorious.
not only Notorious, even though Jesse Watkins gave him the wave, a little taunting. That's pretty exciting stuff here.
Demchek out there just putting in work, getting another kill. Doing acrobatics out there to get behind that pin.
Yep, that's what it looks like to be in shape. You can move down the field and continue to gunfight and kill people easily.
While doing yoga, apparently.
Yeah,
He's making some crazy moves out there.
the weekly workouts work out, actually, if
Yeah.
you're trying to play tournament paintball. So follow Demchek's,
Foul.
follow him for more tips.
Looks like we got some United fans out in the stands.
A few United fans. It's pretty full.
They're getting rowdy.
They're getting rowdy.
All right, so we are back to the D5 finals. We're doing first and second place for D5, first and second place for D3.
Innocent bystanders with the 1-0 lead so far.
These boys also playing for a lot of cash.
$4,000?
$4,000 for a D5
$4,000.
tournament.
That's not too bad.
That is shocking.
Can someone point me in the direction of a tournament paying $4,000 for D5 X-Ball?
You know, I wish I could play D5 again.
10 seconds.
Point me in the right direction, Curtis. Where are we? Oh, we're right here.
We're here.
We're right here.
We're on site.
We're on site. There's a big cup. There's a tomahawk. There's rings. There's $4,000 cash on the line.
Look, if you guys weren't a part of this first one, all right, there's going to be more.
There's
going
going
to
to be more. It might not be this year, but definitely next season.
There's more to come, all right? Bunkerfest ain't going anywhere. So keep a lookout on the Facebook page for sure.
Yep. Keep following Under Industries and
Keep up.
Bunkerfest Facebook page for updates.
Yes. As soon as you see that next one, registration opens. Get your boys.
Get 'em
Come out
signed
and
up.
play.
You have cheap registration card fees. I want to say I paid $10 for my APPA fee. What is it normally, 50? Come
Yeah.
on. He's doing it for the players, guys.
By the players, for the players.
Absolutely. Cheap paint prices, reasonable registration fees,
Uh,
huge cash prizes,
A great staff out here keeping this venue clean. Like,
professional refs.
people who just generally care about the sport.
Absolutely. Oh, a streak down D side by innocent bystanders.
Taking out one of the Notorious players.
Takes one with him.
We've got one Notorious player here in the snake corner, another one here in the first snake insert.
Looks like innocent bystanders just with one player alive in the back center.
In a 4-on-1, it looks like. Notorious didn't take the snake one.
You hate to see the innocent bystanders get hurt in this one. And they peel him out of the back center. It looks like this one's going to Notorious.
Good point for Notorious.
Absolutely. Filled that snake corner early and stayed alive.
Yeah.
I think he took a bounce or two. Had the refs in there pretty heavy, but he shoot him away eventually.
Pulled it out, though.
Shoot him away. Said, go away, ref.
Go on now.
That usually works. You just tell him to go away.
Get out of here, ref.
Yeah, people loving our puns. We're getting a little feedback right now, and they're just getting good feedback from the commentating here. I expect a full contract for Bunkerfest pretty soon.
Yeah.
It would do me a favor and get me off the field and quit getting my head caved in every once in a while.
Hey, this is Bunkerfest.
This is Bunkerfest.
No one's safe.
No one's safe.
There's a reason this is called Bunkerfest.
Absolutely.
And we have seen it time and time again on this webcast this weekend.
Rip City United taking the snake corner.
FSU pushing hard in the
I think
snake
that was
insert.
Jake Dean again making it
FSU
easy.
also pushing up into the Dorito brick.
Playing the snake insert, Notorious is going to try to maybe make that quick bump at the snake and balance the field
Notorious still has 2 bodies at home, but he's finally pushing out into that Dorito side can. Notorious losing their body on the Dorito side.
Demchek up in the center laydown, probably going to make a bump up to one of the wedges here soon.
Got to be careful. There's still a body for Notorious up in that Dorito brick.
Absolutely. But we've seen it every point. Demchek looking to feast.
He's been going to work up there. Just been a revolving door of bodies walking off the field from that center.
Absolutely. I'd like to say he probably knows what he's doing.
It's safe to say that. Yeah.
It's safe to say that.
This Notorious player in the second snake insert is very content where he is at right now. He's under the bunker.
He's chilling. He's crawling under the bunker, which is fine. I don't know if there's a rule about that. Well, there probably is, but he's going to sit there and attempt to hold the snake corner.
Oh, he looks like he's trying to go now.
So
Getting a little froggy with it.
Getting a little froggy with it. Maybe trying to head check off who's in the center.
Oh, Demchek's running down. Does he take 2 with him?
I'm not sure if that was Demchek. That might have been a different player. Demchek wearing the mirrored lens Pro Flexes. Pretty good mask setup. Looks pretty good all the time. Comfortable.
Oh, we got a running ref going in.
Looks great for the cameras.
Oh,
I
major
see
penalty.
Oh my, there is a red flag. Why? He's running the wrong side of the field. Did he just pull? He checked I want to say he checked
The
Notorious player, but ran to the United sides to pull players? I hope the other refs correct him on this if this looks a little confusing to me, Curtis.
Yeah, it looks confusing to me too. That should have gone the other way.
A little confused on which direction he went. Possibly. We'll let him hammer it out here.
We'll get it figured out.
Hoping the head refs kind of saw what went down and was able to correct that mistake. That's not bad. We have an excellent stream going on right now.
Because no matter what I do, that's the one thing I have no control over. And I've had a bad experience.
All right, so the word that I'm getting from the scoreboard area is that FSU conceded the points before the penalty was able to be assessed. We're still not sure, still need some clarification as to which team the penalty is assessed on.
To me, it looked like he was checking a Notorious player and then threw the red flag, but ran to the Rip City United side of the field.
Maybe there was a Notorious player running through and he saw that, and the penalty was on them. And he
Possibly.
ran over there to do that.
I'm asking right now on who the penalty is assessed on, because we are curious about that as well up here, waiting to hear back. But we've got the D5 teams, Notorious D5 and Innocent Bystanders walking back on the field. It's tied 1-1 with looks like just over 4 minutes left in their match.
breakout. Looks like he goes all the way to the
Bystanders.
corner for Notorious.
Bystanders matches up the snake corner and pushes straight up to that Dorito brick.
Absolutely, shooting snakes out from that Dorito brick. He's hoping to catch someone sleeping.
Bystanders dropping a body early out of the Dorito mini wall.
Okay, it looks like Austin Notorious still has 5 alive.
Notorious with 4 bodies.
And then Innocent Bystanders with 4 alive right now. So I think it's a 5-on-4.
Yeah, 5 on 4. Notorious making moves, getting up into that Dorito 3 over there. Innocent Bystanders making the move up into Dorito 3 as well, matching him up.
Hey, they pull the Innocent Bystander out of the snake corner.
Notorious losing their Dorito guy, but they still have one more on the D side. But Bystanders does not have anyone on the snake side.
And I believe
They
there is
lose-
a Notorious player in the snake corner. He has the
They
ball.
lose their Dorito player as well.
It looks like it's a 4-on-1.
Notorious moving up into the 50 Dorito,
Innocent Bystanders.
making moves up the middle.
Might just see a hate crime being committed here soon.
On just Innocent Bystanders, which is never good.
Oh. That's okay. Take looks like this one goes to Notorious D5.
All right. So we got the D3 guys coming back out, and we'll see who that penalty was assessed on.
It looks like it's 2-0 Rip City United. They may have coerced the refs to their side of the story. Or maybe the head ref made a correction there.
So Dimchek came through and bunkered out the 50 brick player, and he pulled back up to shoot the Dorito wedge guy. Now, the wedge player stayed in when Dimchek got shot.
Okay.
So I think that's where the hit came from. That had to have been, because
So it was a penalty on
the penalty should have been on Notorious, I think, because that should have been a trade.
and there
on
was a
his
mistake
part.
by the ref going that direction.
I believe so.
You'll have that at these big events.
10 seconds.
No.
Here's the breakout. Jake Dean may have got clipped going to the snake corner one time. He does it every point.
Oh,
And the ref
he
calls
did.
him
He
out.
did. Oh, man.
The ref calls him out.
He's playing with fire, doing it that much.
He's 12-1 making to the snake corner. He was making it look easy all event, but this is the finals.
Yeah. Dimchek back up into that center wall.
Things are a little dicier in the finals. Jesse Watkins, the only guy left alive on snake side. Shooting his gun, not letting anybody get out wide. Oh no, here
Dimchek
comes
running
a
ref coming for him.
ref coming in hot on Demchek for Rip City.
And he's
looks like he's
clean.
content.
Rip City with 3 bodies left, but Notorious pressing hard up that wedge on the snake side, looking to get
Oh, Jesse Watkins takes a walk for Rip City United.
2 bodies left for Rip City. Notorious making it up into that 50 snake brick.
Looking to come get old Demchek in that center laydown. Demchek looking his way now, though. This might not end up
Notorious also in the snake.
too good. He gets Demchek out of the center.
1 body left for United.
It looks like Notorious pulls this one out. Good point by Notorious. This is going to be a meat grinder, guys. It's going to be a good match. Both really, really good teams.
Still just over 4 minutes left in this match. Still a lot of paintball to be played.
Notorious player still sitting in the snake looking fatigued. Someone get this guy a Modelo.
Been a long weekend.
Been a long weekend. Hey, it ain't Modelo time till this match is over, though, buddy.
20 seconds.
Drink all the Modelos you want once it's over.
10 seconds.
All right, so we got the D5 X-Ball Finals coming back in.
Both Notorious teams in D5 finals and D3 finals. Very impressive for that camp.
Just look at it.
Coming up for the money.
Who would have thought, huh?
Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me,
Not me.
but here we are.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at them.
Oh. All right.
Notorious holds a 2-1 lead over Innocent Bystanders.
One
Playing
of the-
pretty well.
One of the teams just took a timeout. Let it breathe a little bit.
Until it's going darker.
Looks like they take another timeout.
Both times they're on the box, but one of them took a timeout.
Again.
Again.
Both teams took their timeouts.
Both teams took a
They're
timeout.
trying to ice each other.
If I'm taking I'm Austin because I can I'm gonna make them play themselves.
Good move.
That's smart.
Yes,
That's
Bill
a,
Belichick.
that's a 300 IQ move right there.
outside information says if I'm taking a timeout, I'm Austin Notorious taking a timeout to sit in the shade in the netting shade. So Innocent Bystanders has to stand in the sun for another full minute.
Just baking.
Just baking. It's hot sun out here right now. The sun, it's 90 degrees. The sun is out. The rain is gone. The soft clay is starting to harden up. There's no more mud out there. And this may have been a Bill Belichick move. Just letting it bake. I know I would hate that move.
Icing the kicker.
It's like icing the kicker. I would hate that move personally if I was in the sun. I would just be spitting mad. Let's see if it comes back to bite him and if it just made him really, really angry to stand in the sun for another minute.
Notorious making it out to the snake corner. And the snake insert.
One player walking off for Innocent Bystanders.
Big bite on the Dorito side for Notorious.
Notorious moving up to Dorito side of D3.
5 on 4 in favor of Notorious right now.
Innocent Bystanders moving across the field to Dorito side brick.
Yep. Making a move into the
No one looking at the Innocent Bystanders
second snake insert.
snake player.
He moved up to the second snake insert down there.
It looks to me there's not many guns looking that way. He could bump into the snake and
Oh,
maybe
but the innocent bystander in the 50 break gets taken out.
save the day, possibly. The window's closing. He does move the snake.
Notorious players moves out.
Innocent bystander in the snake. I don't know if any of the Notorious guys saw him move.
Innocent bystanders moves up to the snake side wedge but gets taken out on the move. Got an innocent bystanders player in the snake.
Moving down the snake slowly, patiently.
Not sure if he
Making
knows he's
sure
there or
he's not looking when the snake corner's looking. So far he's good and they don't know he's there.
Notorious player in the second snake insert bunker is doing surgery on his gun right now.
The
Oh,
snake corner player sees him.
They know he's there now.
Oh, a
Oh,
yellow
they put
flag
a
on
minor.
Notorious. Pretending he was cleaning his barrel when he was really trying to get rid of that hit. Appears to me.
But so the corner player right here, he was already shot, but they pulled him on the minor. So
Oh, getting away with one there. Notorious is. They're throwing the snake
there's
corner,
there it is.
but he gets picked off.
Not
Innocent
enough.
bystanders pick it up to tie the game at 2-all.
No, not enough.
Ran out of time.
Ran, Bystanders ran out of time, so Notorious is going to take that one.
Notorious
They're going to be your
wins.
D5 winners. Good job to both teams. Good playing all weekend. Go get your cold hard cash. and
Big cup,
Your big giant trophy.
shiny rings,
Big, nice big medals.
pretty sick looking medals.
A tomahawk. Go
A
get that one.
tomahawk.
Go pick that up.
I would rip that off that plaque and just sink it in somebody's chest. Mel Gibson style, the Patriot.
Would you say that's what Mel Gibson is notoriously known for?
Well, that's an iconic scene. There's red stuff flying everywhere in that scene.
What much red things flying around in this match?
There were some major penalties. There was little yellow birds. That was a good match. This is back to D3 finals.
And they're going to be in X-Ball with 4 minutes left.
X-Ball with 4 minutes left. 2-1 United out of the Northwest versus
Notorious taking a rather conservative breakout.
Notorious FSU.
Oh, running ref going to check Ref City. And he looks like he's going to be clean. Oh, but he shot him on the move.
Demchek getting pulled out of that Drudo side cam. Taking the early walk.
It's like two players from Ref
players.
City taking the walk out of that can.
Yeah.
5-on-3 in favor of Notorious.
Notorious player making the move up to the snake side wedge. Trying to take the advantage of the early kills. Moving up the field. Ref signaling to check the snake corner player for United. It looks like there's 3 United players left versus 5 Notorious players. And it turns to a 2-on-5 in favor of Notorious.
Oh, 2-on-4. Notorious player in the Dorito gets taken out.
Okay, 2-on-4. 2-on-3.
Another Notorious player out.
All on snake side.
No, there's
Notorious player filling back to the Dorito side of the field from the wedge.
oh, it's going to be a 1-on-3 right now.
Everybody getting shot. Everybody getting bounced out
Rip
here.
City player on the Dorito side finally gets taken out.
Going highway, Notorious is. He's
Notorious
going to go get that snake corner out.
No.
He was already called out. Couldn't see another exciting Bunkerfest move.
Just highlight reel move right there.
That was
That's all
just-
that is.
Missed his chance.
Got to be quicker than that.
Gotta pick them feet up.
All right, so they're going to be in X-Ball, so that means they're going to have a 2-minute turnaround
Yeah,
back on the field.
I believe that ties it at 2-2.
Yeah, with 1:50 to go. The D3 X-Ball Finals
For the big cup.
for the big wad of cash.
Big wad of cash.
I think that's the most important thing.
$4,000 was it?
For
Shot-
D3?
Yeah.
D3's 5 Gs.
Is it 5 grand?
5 grand.
$5,000 for D3 and Bunkerfest. Shiny rings, a tomahawk, pretty kick-ass medals. That's a pretty big prize package, guys.
That ain't bad for a weekend's worth of work.
It ain't bad.
It ain't bad.
I wouldn't complain.
It's more than I've got for a tournament win.
Absolutely.
I can honestly say that.
You got a piece of wood with a
Yeah.
piece of metal nailed to it.
Got a pat on the back and a good job.
Yep.
$10,000 for JT. They had some promotion for a World Cup event. If you wore their jerseys, signed up and wore their jerseys for first, second, and third, you got so much.
Really?
If you shot their paint, you got so much. If you wore their goggles, you got so much. If you shot their barrels, you got so much. Well, we were a barrel, goggle. We did everything but the paint. And we won back in 2001.
2001, $10,000 World Cup winner, right here in the booth with us.
Who'd have thought, huh?
Who'd have thought?
That promotion was a $10,000 check just for my team, plus our prize.
That's incredible. I don't think you see that much money being thrown around anymore.
Best promotion I ever seen. They
Yep.
never did it again. I don't think they really thought about it. Nobody's gonna sign up and win.
All right. We got 20 seconds here on the countdown clock. Notorious and Rip City,
Lots of win.
under 2 minutes.
Here we go.
Who wants some more?
Well, yeah, the weekend itself, of course.
Rip City back out to the snake corner, as usual.
Jake Dean making the miracle
Making it
snake
alive.
corner run.
Just making it look easy.
He's 13-1 to that snake corner. He's doing a great job making it out there alive.
Oh, we got running refs going out to Notorious this side of the field.
Ref looks aggressive, looking at Notorious players.
He went in there to find something.
I think he's just tired of getting shot, though, Curtis, that ref.
That might be it, too.
He left him out there
He
alive.
left him out there with 5 alive on both sides.
That was an aggressive check,
Oh,
but that,
Notorious is up in the Dorito 50 brick.
I don't know if Demchek knows about that 50 brick guy, and he clips him. Good move by the Notorious player to get Demchek out of that wedge. Jesse Watkins gonna go. Yes, he's gonna go through the middle. Take some bodies with him.
Good for him.
Good for him. Good play. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't Demchek that got pulled out. Demchek's in the center brick, or that Dorito brick right now. He's making. a run for
He's
it.
running down.
He's making
He's
him
running
pay
across
for
the
it.
field.
Oh no. Was there a penalty on Demchek there?
I believe so. Talking after eliminated is what it looks like. Oh, man.
Looks like they threw that one away. Rip City United did. Notorious picking this one up.
Jack was trying to, looks like he was trying to get a penalty called on Notorious for playing on.
But Notorious clearing the field.
But
Ooh, this might have been a stolen win right here.
got 11 seconds.
Should have waited 2 seconds and just ended it, and then hit
Yeah,
the buzzer.
it's 11 seconds. We're going to see another point.
Now you're gonna see Demchek put the boxing gloves on, or the gloves are coming off. We're gonna see some runs down the field, or did they concede this?
I mean, hey,
There's some early celebrations going on right now.
we've seen 9-second points, though, before.
We have.
It's not impossible. You can do it.
Not impossible. Unlikely, but not impossible.
Yeah.
You know, if I would have known the sun was going to hit this, I would have beaten down the wall I had here. I did it to get fresh air.
Absolutely. We're getting hit by the sun here in the booth a little bit.
I actually have, well, no, that was up mostly for rain. I actually have a mesh that will wrap all the way around for scenarios and stuff and play yeah, net box, just get it. Yeah, that's
1 minute.
eventually I want to get something made for this thing. That fits. Like I have it all janky right now in order to try to make it water. It wouldn't normally look like black. I'm big into
Timeout.
I don't know why we're taking a timeout. We got an 11-second point.
Now we gotta go down the game plan. It's like who's running faster down the
Who,
field?
who runs the fastest 40 on this team?
now.
Probably Demchek.
Probably Demchek.
Nobody, no pack.
Yeah, oh yeah. You shouldn't be carrying any pods with you.
Drop your packs, no pods.
And that way you
Just keep
can't
going.
get
You only need a loader. Absolutely.
You got 11 seconds. You just got to go for it. What's the worst that happens? You lose? You're already down by one.
You're already losing, buddy.
Yeah.
do is hope they get made.
Absolutely. You hope the other team defending gets a major, or some reason someone's looking the other way and you hit that buzzer.
You just split the seam.
You split the
just
seam.
right.
Oh, that was 17 seconds.
No.
That was a 17 second.
Yeah.
That was 39 down there. So is that Notorious?
Notorious looking
Taking home
30
D5?
seconds.
D5. Potentially
potentially.
taking home D3 as well.
I'm having this right here. Because it's coming. It's coming.
All that.
Trevor, you're the 40. At 650. We're going to be like down a little bit.
And with Todd, okay, he's not running.
You want to lay down?
Hate to see that. Really do.
Find a place.
Coach forgot to tell United to not bring pod packs out, but that's okay.
No, 2 pop packs.
Yeah.
2 pop packs. Well, we know who the runner is. The camera on him. The runner.
Absolutely.
Those other guys are just Oh, do they have? Oh, and
He ditched it.
do they have to start down?
I'm not sure.
They
They look
shouldn't.
like they got 4 guys
Oh no,
out.
he's going out.
Here comes Demchik
Per usual.
to save the day. Potentially.
Potentially.
For Rip City United, Notorious pretty close to the cusp of winning this D3 event. but
They're
we'll
right
see.
there. They just got to hold off 11
You just
seconds.
got to reach out and grab it, guys. This one is going to be a bare knuckle boxing match.
It's on the center. That's where it's going to go right now.
Oh, here they come.
Here they come, guys. Running up the middle, Rip City United. Several players getting picked up. I think Demchek's already been hit. Looks like Notorious is going to pick this one up. United trying their best to score a point.
I
Quick
mean,
point
United
there.
was on their 20-yard line right there. They got it close.
There's only so much you can do in that situation, though. Congratulations to you, Notorious, for taking D3 first place.
Going home with $5,000 in their pocket this afternoon.
$5,000.
Hey, big shout out to Rip City United coming from the greater Pacific Northwest area.
Good fight in the finals today.
Good fight. Coming all this way, representing your local area.
Absolutely.
And y'all are going home with some cash too. Some nice
Pretty big
trophies.
cup. Not as
Yeah.
big as the other one, but a pretty big cup.
Big enough.
I don't think Demchek's going to be very happy, though, with that little cup. He wanted the big one. We all know he did.
So does that do it? Right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's going to do it for us, guys.
Hey, thanks for watching Bunkerfest
Thanks
webcast.
for watching. Thanks for coming out. If you came out
Congratulations
this
to
weekend.
Notorious D5 for winning D5.
Yeah.
And what was it, Texas Titans winning D4?
Texas Titans on top of Mount Olympus in D4.
And then back on top, Austin Notorious winning Division 3 X-Ball twice in both divisions. That's amazing.
Winning D3 and D5.
Yep.
Good for them and their program.
Sign off because I got to go to the award ceremony. So
All right.
on behalf of
On behalf of Bunkerfest, it's Curtis Roberts.
I'm Kelly Liggett.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope we'll see you at the next one. Stay up to date with the.
go do the award ceremony right now. Try
Yeah.
to live that. So
We're gonna go to the award ceremony.
we'll be up in